Yes, students, good night, good night, good night to you, one and all. Good night, good night. Good night to you, one and all. Good night, everyone. Can you hear me loud and clear? Good night, let me know. Can you hear me loud and clear? Somebody type in the comments. Can you hear me loud and clear? Yes, students, good night, good night, good night to you, one and all. Good night, good night. Good night to you, one and all. Good night, everyone. Can you hear me loud and clear? Good night, let me know. Can you hear me loud and clear? Somebody type in the comments. Can you hear me loud and clear? Yes, students, good night, good night, good night to you, one and all. Good night, good night. Good night to you, one and all. Good night, everyone. Can you hear? Hold on, student. I have some difficulties. I am back. I was just having some difficulties a while ago. Yes, good night, everybody. Good night. I know that I have not been in class for quite some time, but welcome, students. Later, I want to talk about this, all right? I'm going to start the class like this. Big up on yourself, and so we're going to start the class. Let us listen to this music. Good evening, good morning, good night to you all. I know you all miss me. I miss you too. I love you all too. The Lord bless and keep you. Big up everybody in the live. Please like and share the live. Please like and share the live. Them said Jamaica in our wilderness. Them said Jamaica is in a wilderness. My viewers and subscribers, I going to start the class with a wilderness song. I going to start the class with this revival wilderness song. Please like and share up the video. Like and share the video for my viewers and subscribers. Like and share the video. Good night to everybody. Like up the live. Here we start the class like this.
If I won't live it true, Mr. Christ will take me to the wilderness. Hallelujah, Mr. To the wilderness. Come on, people. If you won't live it true, wave your hand and give him some praises. Christ will take you to the wilderness. To your wilderness. To your wilderness. Oh, live it true. Christ will take you to your wilderness. To your wilderness. To your wilderness. Christian, you oh, live it true. He will take you to your wilderness. To your wilderness. To your wilderness. Hear your pastor cry, deliverance. Bishop cry, deliverance. Deacon cry, deliverance. Many people cry, deliverance. Say if you hold on, leave it true. Christ will take you through your wilderness. Hear the know, your wilderness. Hear the know, your wilderness. Get something out of it. Get something out of it. Put up your hand now, we'll be touch your neighbor, we'll be as if you hold, live it true now. He'll take you through. Your wilderness. Your wilderness. Hey! Hear me, mama cry, deliverance. Let me mama cry, deliverance. Let the pastor cry, deliverance. Let the bishop cry, deliverance. You know hear them a cry, deliverance. Oh, Christian, if you hold me, let me true. God will take you to your wilderness. To your wilderness. To your wilderness. To your wilderness. If you hold, leave it to no. He'll take you to. Take you to your wilderness. To your wilderness. Yeah, to your wilderness. Get something out of it. Get something out of it.
Yes, students, get something and wave it. Wave out the wilderness. Wave out of the wilderness. Like I showed the live, students. Listen to the song.
Get something out of it. Most high your neighbor. Most high your neighbor. Most high your neighbor. Get something out of it. Get something out of it. Ah, if you're holy, big true.
wilderness, Jamaica wilderness. My viewers and subscribers, I want you to type wilderness. I want you all to type wilderness because Jamaica is in a wilderness. And tonight, I go tell you who put we in the wilderness, like and share the live. And type in the comments wilderness and listen to wilderness song. And as wilderness song done, I start the live. Type in the comments wilderness. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, that was a song about wilderness. Good night to you, one and all. Wherever in the world you are and you're hearing this voice, I take this opportunity to welcome you to Jamaica Hot Topic, where we bring you the hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. As usual, it plans to be another exciting, entertaining, and informing night. So please go ahead, hit the like button, my viewers and subscribers. Hit the like button and share up the live, all right? I'm going to do a quick run through and bless up everybody. I know all the students been saying, teacher, you're missing. We're not seeing no class Friday night. We're not seeing no class Sunday night. We're not seeing no class Monday night. Well, my viewers and subscribers, I had explained to you some time ago that I have other obligations. All of the students in my absence can know what I talk about. I have other obligations. And since recently, the obligations, the hours, kind of fix up different ways. So, them not gonna stop me from doing my YouTube, because I have to teach my class. I have to teach you all. So sooner or later, I don't know how it's gonna work, my viewers and subscribers, but I have to be here to teach you guys. Because guess what? Jamaica need deliverance. And it's not the labor right deliverance we are talking. We need deliverance from the Almighty God. Big up to all the students in the class. Let us bless up everybody. Pauline, McKay. And to all the students who type, Not Delicious say, yes, murder, good to have you back. Good to have you back to students. Big up all of the students, them. Some of the names run off already. Like up the live, everybody. Some of the names run off. Some of the comments run off. So if you don't hear me call a name, just type back. Pauline McKay say, blessed. Good night, Pauline. Pauline, a dance. And Pauline, oh, you not tell the students, them, say, Devon knock on your door. Pauline, oh, you don't tell the students, them, say, brother, Devon knock on your door. Lord Jesus. So Devon want to take you out of the wilderness. Patrick said, what's wrong with What was wrong with teacher? Teacher had some other obligations, Patrick. Inez said, good night to you, pretty. How you doing, Inez? Sophia, Wellness Warrior, Nordy, Elgla Fletcher, Laris Beckford, Sister Edwards, Country Gal, pretty. Chrissy Hutchinson, Cool Diva, Yvonne Johnson, Seymour, Venus Sang. Say you went on a vacation, it seems. I don't go on a vacation, Venus Sang. Lord Jesus, only some mix up. I don't go on no vacation. Steve Mars then said good night, Hot Topic and classmates. Big up Steve Mars, then big up Nerine Dennison, big up Cooking with Elaine, Carlene, Carlette Williams, Ryan Foster, Cool Diva, I'm big up Jenny Stewart, Florence Brown, Sexy Fat, Dwayne Anglin. Steve Mars then said, teacher, you have me rocking. Where you say, I love the music, Steve. Big up Nadilicious, Charming Flowers, everybody else, Sharon Savage, Beverly Alexander, Vi Singh, Janet Chicory, Jimmy F. Ballantyne, say welcome back. Big up yourself, Jimmy. Good to have you back. Viv Chin, Pauline Gale, Jenny Stewart, Marlene, Lorraine Taylor, Ryan Foster, Laverne Reed, all of the students, and big up on yourself. If you hear me call the name, now watch no face. Lord Jesus, Pauline, she did with love. Angela said, good night, Hot Topic and students. Tyson, Sibley, students, let us welcome Tyson to the class. It's the first time I'm seeing this person, Tyson. Tyson, welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic, all right? Sharon Sabrit said, bless up everyone again. Tashana Barnett said, miss you, teacher. Glad you are here with us tonight. Well, students, let us big up Tyson Bliss. Tyson Sibley in the comment. Big up yourself, Tyson, all right? And now watch your face, Tashana. I'm back. Big up on yourself. Geraldine say good night. Jane Khan say good night. Rosalind Phillips. So I'm Sister Rosalind. It's a beautiful day. Noreen Mancleave. Claudette Pierce, welcome back. Everybody big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Thank you so much for having me back. I appreciate you all. And let me just do it again. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. Taros King, big up yourself, my general man. Big up Taros King, big up Annette Faison, big up Josh Bundlets, big up Uriel. Big up to all the students. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic, where we bring you the hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. As usual, it plans to be another exciting, entertaining, and informing night. So students, please go ahead and like up the live, you know. Please go ahead and like up the live. Students, Lord Jesus, a bangarang to them. Bangarang to them, my viewers and subscribers. I wish for me I go start the class. As I say, I know you miss me. I'm a miss on the too. So big up on yourself. But teacher is back in class to teach on the lessons. All right? And without further ado, I go just go right into the lesson, my viewers and subscribers. Because I know say, when you miss the class, I don't want to hear what I go on. So let me run right into the lesson. My viewers and subscribers, look on the screen. My viewers and subscribers, take a look at your screen for me now. So the students are big up the Tyson, Adelina Smith, blessings to you. Yes. Andrea Burke said, teacher me in a class. Big up yourself, Andrea Burke. Jenny said, play back the song. Lord Jesus, Jenny, where you say you want a little bit more of the wilderness? Lord Jesus, Jenny, make I give you 1 second of the wilderness, all right? Make I give you 1:30 second of the wilderness. Students, listen to the wilderness again, and then we are going to start class. Listen.
If I won't live it true, Mr. Christ will take me to the wilderness.
Lord Jesus, students. Lord Jesus. Anybody want to be true? Because Christ is going to take on you through the wilderness. You know, one more time, students. Listen to this here. Like up the live. Like up the live. And somebody said me want super chat a while ago. I think it was Chrissy Hutchinson. Chrissy, thank you so much for the super chat, Chrissy. I told the class I run fast. Chrissy Hutchinson, thank you for the super chat. Students, listen to the judgment. Go on again.
If I won't live it true, Mr. Christ will take me to the wilderness. Hallelujah, Mr. To the wilderness. Come on, people. If you won't live it true, wave your hand and give him some praises. Christ will take you to the wilderness. To your wilderness. To your wilderness.
Yes, students, big up everybody. Big up all those who have been through the wilderness before, and big up all those who are going through the wilderness. The Lord bless and keep you. Now, students, let me address something because I hear somebody say something a while ago. Audrey, may I go pin your comment right here, so. Students, look for Audrey comment. Audrey said, murder, why you didn't tell us that you weren't coming on? Audrey? I don't know if you heard when I told the students a while ago that I have some other obligations. I think you should know exactly what I'm talking about. And you see the obligations, them kind of change up a bit. Them change up a bit for me and there's nothing that I could do about that. You see Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, I don't even have my hand for hold my phone. Between Friday night, Saturday night, I don't even have hands to hold my phone. So I couldn't respond. I couldn't even go up on my phone for type one message. You understand? And another real thing me attack. So when you watch no face students, me know no miss me, but me miss on the tone. And for all those who did a wonder, you understand? Andrea said, miss you teacher 4 nights, but thanks you are back in Jesus. Yes, man, I them thing on the face, man. I know say you miss me, Audrey. But just go and pray for your teacher when you not see him. Because you know say once me have the opportunity, I will make it my first point of duty to get in the class. Because I love this class. I appreciate this class. I love each and every one of you. And I love teaching one of the things them. So if you don't see teacher, when you not watch no face, man, Dan Williams said, good night. I was wondering if something happened to a topic. Nothing really happened to me, man. Nothing at all happened to me. I'm back in class. I just want to let the students know. Larry said, do you hear anything from head boy? We just had to take care of some admin business. We haven't heard from head boy as yet. I've sent head boy a number of messages and I have not heard from head boy. The last time I was told that he said there was an issue with his phone So let us just leave it at that. I'm trying to get in touch with the head boy, and once I get in touch with the head boy, I will let you all know. And in the meantime, just like how you guys didn't hear from me for a few days and I am back, I pray that you will pray for head boy, that even though we don't hear from him for almost a week and a half now, or how long it be, that he will appear on the channel again, and everything will be all right. Jay said, good to have you back, teacher. Same to you. Melody Cooper said, teacher, I can't see the blackboard. Why you can't see the blackboard? You can't see the blackboard for true. Well, on the students, what want to see on the screen? What want to see on the screen? Look on the screen, my viewers and subscribers. Pretty say only hope he's okay. Well, I hope the head boy is okay and he will be fine. Raymond, how you doing? Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Gene Royalty say good night. Any man that ignore me so long, me no bother want him. Jesus Christ, Gene. So when you say if a man ignore you, but Gene, me never know say you lost half of me to Gene. You know easy, Gene. Students me go put up Gene coming. Gene, I want mix up. Students, Gene say good night. Any man that ignore me so long, me no bother want him. So me ask you a question, Gene. Food not have to buy. Man not have other business to do. Me ask you a question, Gene. Man not have other business to do. When you see a man come for nice you back again, so as woman you need to know for deal with man. If a man run where a man disappear, from the man come back, it means that you have the glimity glam and you have the goodness. So now watching a face Gene Royalty. You say me ignore you. Jesus. When I love the mixer. But anyway, students, for all those who felt ignored, I really apologize. Carla Ibang says, teacher go look for gap teeth and it's not gap teeth. Carla Hart and good night. Big up everybody. Wellness Warrior said, what? This is serious. We need to hear if Ed Boy is okay. Yes, me I look at him okay. Tommy refresh Tom say, you know what on the screen. Thank you for that, Tommy. Is this Tommy Tom or is this a new person? Students, it's the first time I'm seeing this person in the class. Tommy refresh Tom. Let us welcome Tommy refresh Tom to the class. If you're new to the class, welcome. Carla Hart and say me to Gene. Jesus Christ, all you to Carla Vex? No man, una not go on too bad. Una have to give teacher a little time, sometime too. Gene Royalty said, no sir, time for only me. So we say, you alone if you have time for Gene? Jesus Christ, big up me G, yeah. Wellness where I say, please don't bother with teacher tonight because next thing, him can get call again. Yes, so that me I tell them, they nobody talk to something. Tommy refresh. I respect, bro. Yeah, me see it. Tammy refresh say, what Tammy say? Tammy says she's new. Students, let us welcome Tammy to the class. Tammy's a new person. Blessings to you, Tammy. But anyway, let me start the class now. Students, me now going to make on a distract because we have a whole heap of things to talk about. My viewers and subscribers, let me tell you something. You see, in Jamaica, we have man who walk with knife. We have man who walk with them tall up, or them short up. We have man who walk with board and bat and stone. You see, in Jamaica, you see, in this country called Jamaica, we's not like the people them over so. Wellness Warrior said today is my birthday. True, you talk Wellness Warrior. Students, let us say a happy birthday to Sophia, Wellness Warrior. Sophia, on behalf of Jamaica Hot Topic and our students, we want to say a happy birthday to you. Students, let us welcome Sophia to the class, man. Let us welcome Sophia to the class and say happy birthday to Sophia. Sophia is one of our classmates that comes to class on a daily basis. And she's very nice. And, Sophia behave herself. So let us send a little blessings to Sophia on her birthday. Sophia, big up yourself and may the Lord bless and keep you. May his face shine upon you. And may God take care of you. We love you every time, Sophia. Big up yourself. I'm going to send one trophy for your goodness. Big up yourself, all right? Blessings to you. Blessings to you. All right, so the students in my bell, bless up Tommy. The Shelly and Steven says, I topic, I could hardly sleep without you. Lord Jesus, baby. Now watch the face. My day are back in business, so I can't sleep good tonight, all right? Somebody say, who control the WAF? Well, me, I'm not going to talk about the WAF now, my viewers and subscribers. But but let me get back into the story that I was talking about. I was saying to you that in the country of Jamaica, the island of Jamaica, the nation of Jamaica, the country that we all are connected to, either by birth, marriage, or whatever it is, we all know and love Jamaica. Some of us live in Jamaica. We have families in Jamaica, all kinds of stuff. So Jamaica is very dear to our heart. And I want, who this now? Florida son as a teacher, it looked like you used to sell in a market or your mouth sweet. Lord Jesus, Florida, you're not easy, you know. Students, let us welcome Florida Sonia to the class. It's the first time I'm seeing Florida Sonia. What a whole heap of new students to the class. Students, let us welcome Florida Sonia over here, man. Big up yourself, Florida Sonia. All right, and Carlet Williams, big up yourself. Joy Mackenzie say me too. Joy, are your birthday too? When you say me too with what, Joy? Lord, Sophia, said your students, them telling you happy birthday. Sophia, what a whole heap of happy birthday you get. What a whole heap of happy birthday you're getting from the students in the class. Big up yourself. All right, but anyway, my viewers and subscribers, I'm going to say this, that you see, I've always maintained this narrative that Jamaica is everything else except the people them will tie them head and believe that when them lose them 3 pints, them will burn back again. You have the people over in the Middle East where those people will tie the something to them, you know the boom. Those people will tie it to them and run and make everybody lose them life and them no business because they believe that when they die, they are going to be reincarnated and come back as a different person. So that's why those people in the Middle East are so quickly and willing to strap the beat to them, the big bam, 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 bam. The people over in the Middle East, the tired people, and let me make it clear, I am not bashing any tired people, but you know, me just attack the things them. Is the people them over that Joy Mackenzie I miss you 3 nights, 3 days, I don't hear from you. When you see on the mix-up students, some says 3 days, them not hear from me, some says 4 days, them not hear from me. Lord Jesus. But despite how many days you haven't heard from me, teacher is back in class and we're in full effect. So blessings to you all. Blessings to all the new students. Blessings to all the regular students. Blessings to everybody from your on the live. Big up. Hurleen Edwards said, good night, Jamaica at topic. And the Eve. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. But as I'm saying now, my viewers and subscribers, we know, and tell me if I true me attack, we've known Jamaica to be a place where have tall up, and short up. We have all kind of tool here. We have the A and the K and the 45 and the 98 and the 38 and the Glocka, everything we have in a Jamaica, yeah. But Jamaica is not a place that know nothing about BAM. Jamaica is not a place that knows anything about BAM. Allow me to tell my viewers and subscribers. May I ask you a question, my viewers and subscribers? Jamaica is not a place where know nothing about BAM. Tell us about the tall up and the rifle, them we know about it. Tell you about the short up, we know about that. Tell you about the knife and the cutlass and the Cuban and the 38. Allow me to tell my viewers and subscribers. Who in a Jamaica know nothing about BAM? Who in a Jamaica know nothing about BAM? May I ask you a question? Nobody in a Jamaica no love for them, no hate for them life so much for go take up no BAM, for go BAM no way. No make them fool with. Don't make them fool with. Rowan Perry said 3 days and 3 nights of fasting and prayer. Good night. Bless up, Rowan Perry. Wow, my general. Big up yourself and welcome to the class, Rowan Perry. Sophia Wellness said, please like up the live if you miss and love teacher. Yes, students, 425 people up on the live and only 149 like. Like up the live, man, students. Come, hit the like button and like up the live. Sophia Wellness, where I say it right. If you miss me, like up the live and send a blessing at the super chat. Because on the car, while I left, one walk. And you know why I come over here, come work phone every day. And someone won't even send me $1 in the super chat. It don't make no sense. If YouTube did that pay me good, then I could have worked on YouTube 24/7. You could have seen me morning, noon, evening, and night. I'll bed mood I go with you too. Pan the live. But no, I have other obligations. You understand? So, we have to go on better if you don't want to teach more. But anyway, let us continue the class because class is really important. Alright? Our Steve said, like and share. Yes, students, like and share up the live. Sexy Fat said, who is doing these things in Jamaica? Sexy Fat, I want to ask you the question. Who is doing these things in Jamaica? That is a question I may ask. Because let's say facts. And it's them too much about. Cool Lever said, ask the government. Flores said, true teacher. May I ask you a question, my viewers and subscribers? We know so the 87s them and the 90s and the boy them in a Jamaica. Them never like take on police because them phrase them lose for them 3 pints. So who in a Jamaica brave enough and willing enough to go strap BAM to themselves and run and BAM play? Tell me the truth now, my viewers and subscribers. May I ask you now a question? Who in a Jamaica brave enough to do that? Because we know nobody in Jamaica don't know about them something there. People in Jamaica, even the wickedest man in Jamaica love him life. Even the most wickedest man in Jamaica, even the man will take the most 3 pints when the police come for him bar like baby. Allow me to tell students, we've known and we've heard that the 87s them will take people 3 pints left, right, and center. We know that when the police go for them bar like baby for them 3 pints. So them take people 3 pints, and when it's time for them 3 pints, take them bar like baby. So if they don't want for them 3 pints, take, which one of them are going to take bam and bam up themselves? Talk the truth of that, may I ask you now? May I ask you a question, my viewers and subscribers? May I ask you, you know? No, this is a dirty labor right, bare face, dog. I think of them, my viewers and subscribers. I think it's them because guess what? It wouldn't do the PNP nor nobody from the PNP any good to do this right now. Allow me to tell my viewers and subscribers. I don't see how it would do anybody from the People's National Party any good if they were behind this so-called something up on the screen. I don't see how it would do the PNP any good. So if it wouldn't do the PNP any good, it begs me to question who else would benefit or who else would seem to be happy about something like this. And what was the reason for it, my viewers and subscribers? And I've been hearing tongues wagging left, right, and center. I've been hearing tongues wagging left, right, and center, my viewers and subscribers. Steve said it is to scare the people of Jamaica, but we are going to vote on the day. Comrade, we're ready. Jamaicans are ready. Lord Jesus. So Steve said him ready for vote and the comrades them ready for vote. Steve, a lot of people in Jamaica I hear talking and say, is the government doing it to scare the people? Let me know. Only hear what I say, my viewers and subscribers? I hear a lot of people talking and say it is the government. Yes. Brother Devon and him wicked government, lying big nose Devon. But me and you tonight, about your talk about wilderness. I'm going to preach for you tonight as a student. I'm going to preach for you tonight, you see, because Devon too wicked. The Prime Minister is too wicked. But Jamaica is in a wilderness. And you put the people in a wilderness. You, and don't make me shout and go on bad. You wicked man. But Jamaica in a wilderness and PNP put people in a wilderness. You and the burdens that you have put on the back of Jamaica, and you are the person who put Jamaica in a wilderness. You, Mr. Prime Minister. I don't already forgot to you yet because that is a later class down. But me glad the students have sense. Herbert Tuzalins watching from the United States. Big up teacher. How you doing, Herbert? Big up man well, and big up all the students from the United States, alright? Big up all students from the United States. Ivan Wallace, what kind of message that you delete? What kind of message that you just delete in the class, Ivan? Early in to ask the government and said them couldn't even stand up to the earthquake. Not even the earthquake, them could have wait name there. Zeris Myers, how you doing, Zeris? Zeris, a good night, a topic. I'm not getting your live. I don't know why. I didn't have any live for the past 3 nights, Zeris. I'm just back. You understand? So big up yourself, Zeris, and welcome. My viewers and subscribers, I am asking you the question. Let us think about it for a moment without pointing any fingers. Let us think about it, my viewers and subscribers, without pointing any fingers. Who in Jamaica is brave enough for go strap nothing across them for go hurt nobody? And let me make it clear, my viewers and subscribers, it's not no 87, it's not no 87 do it. And if you don't know what a 87 is a low walk foot bad man. A 87 is what you call it now? Is a foot soldier bad man. And the 90 are the Dan and the big top people and the politicians them are 90. So let me just explain. If you don't know about it, you can follow Sir P channel in a Jamaica. Politics Watch. So if you're new to the channel, let me remind you, it's not any 87. 87 is the foot soldier bad man them. Let me make it clear. And no foot soldier as say no threat. As somebody well educated. Somebody well educated, my viewers and subscribers. Pauline said, bro, sir, doing it. Lord Jesus, where you say bro, sir, that do it, Pauline. I know you alone me here say so. I know you alone me here say so, Paulina. Many people say so. But my viewers and subscribers are going to pin this person to the comment. This person is Jacqueline Thomas, and Jacqueline is a big labor right. Jacqueline Thomas is a big labor right. Anybody remember Jacqueline? See, I pin her up to the comments. What you have to say to the class now, Janet? You hear me, Jacqueline Thomas. What lies about what? Lies that your prime minister wicked and lie. Your prime minister is the most liarest person upon God earth, you know. Jacqueline, your prime minister is the most liarest, wickedest, barefaced, barbaric, wicked person upon the face of earth. Because the prime minister can't come and tell Jamaica about, say, them in a wilderness, and him know him put the people in a wilderness. Him know him put the people in a wilderness. Ibania, welcome. How you doing, Ibania? Big up yourself, man, Ibania. Big up yourself. Welcome. How you doing? Big up yourself. See, Jacqueline Thomas, she are dead with laughter. Jacqueline, I know what true me attack. Tell me the truth, Jacqueline. Why is your prime minister so lie? Why is your prime minister so wicked? That is the question that I'm asking you tonight, Sister Jacqueline. Why is your prime minister so lie? Nobody believes a word that he's saying, my viewers and subscribers. Look on the screen. Look on the screen. I want to... Well, that's where I say, wait, Jacqueline, welcome back. Thought she was black. I never, Jacqueline, them black master. Jacqueline, come over here. Say one look a few things and hide. Jacqueline, not behave bad like the rest of Labour right them come over here. So if Jacqueline not behave herself, we're not going to black Jacqueline. Jacqueline said, no man, isn't him sending the threat. Isn't him who? Is not your prime minister doing this? Well, if your prime minister don't wait me, and I believe they should know somebody who do it. Anybody remember Professor reminded them that the government has what is something name? Pegasus? Jacqueline, are you aware of the term Pegasus? Are you aware of the technological term Pegasus? Not the hotel, Pegasus. Pegasus is a spyware or malware that can be sent to your phone in the form of a text message or something, and it is able to eavesdrop in your conversation. It is able to eavesdrop on your messages. So once this malware called Pegasus, once it reaches your phone, they are able to see your text messages. They're able to see everything you do on the phone. So if you send a text message, whosoever run it, see it. If you send somebody, your boyfriend one sexy picture, them will see it. If you send your lady one picture with a thing, them go and see it. If you call Pauline and Pat and Cool Diva and Sharon and Ibania and Florence and Dolphy and Sharon Brown and Anna and Jacqueline and Carlet, if you call them the people who in charge of the Pegasus, they know. And we've heard, my viewers and subscribers, we have heard that Brother Devon and this Labour Party government has capabilities of the Pegasus. They're able to monitor and track your information. They're able to spy on you. So if you feel like say you send your honey bun one private something by your phone, and if you feel like you send the missus a picture with the thing, if you should reminisce on it, till you decide to give it to her, you make a sad mistake because them look into. You have no privacy for true. Absolutely no privacy. Daily Murray said, Jacqueline, bro, God is a deadly liar, and I find that these labor rights have the same character. True, you attack, because I cannot understand for the life of me. Everybody in Jamaica is talking about the Prime Minister, and people know that the Prime Minister of Jamaica, there has been several outcries. A lot of people in Jamaica are crying that they do not trust this Prime Minister anymore. They do not trust this government. They want to see the back of them. And you mean to tell me that the Prime Minister has the audacity to tell Jamaicans this and tell Jamaicans that? My viewers and subscribers, me and them tonight. But Paul Griffiths say Ross. I want to make you say Ross, Paul Griffiths. I want to make you cause a big dirty bad word. The Lord Jesus, Scarlett Williams said it is a known fact. Viv Chin said yes, Pegasus spyware developed in Israel. That is why they cannot vote against Israel. That is why. You don't think we are idiot? My viewers and subscribers, you never see smoke without fire. You know? There is a saying in Jamaica which goes like this. You never see smoke without fire. Like up the live, my viewers and subscribers. Come on. Like up the live, my viewers and subscribers. Ibana said Jamaica Hot Topic. Tell them that it can be installed without you installing it. All right. I am glad Ibana said that because Ibana says that Jamaica Hot Topic. Tell them that it can be installed without you installing it. Students, do you want me to tell you how this device can be installed on your phone without you installing it? If you want to know, say talk teacher. If you want me to tell you how this device can be installed on your phone without you knowing about it, type in the comments and talk teacher, we want to hear. Jacqueline Thomas say, a true him so me a topic. Who do I know, Jacqueline? What you say? Students, I want to know if you want to hear me talk the things. Talk, tell me say a topic, talk and tell me. Because a whole heap of people not telling you know. Arnett Martin said talk up the things, my boss. Like up the live, students. I want to see some more people like up the live. Dalfi, I see in the comments earlier. Big up yourself, Dalfi. Chosen Claudette says, hot topic, you take the word out of my mouth. Which word that me take out of your mouth, Claudette? Which mouth? Arlene Millwood said, good night. Good night to you, Arlene. How you doing? See, everybody say, I must talk. Dela said, talk teacher. Andrea said, talk teacher. Anne-Marie said, talk teacher. Pretty said, talk teacher. Hey, everybody want me to talk. Well, me, I got talk and talk and talk. Let me tell you this now. Students, have you ever seen a video where somebody send you and it's like a gospel video or a heartfelt video where they must show like something good in the video and it said to share to 10 people and share to 20 people? Anybody know of those videos that somebody will send you and the video that you receive is of a good gesture? Is of a kind gesture. Either somebody help somebody. You say, Jesus, that video you touch me heart. Let me share it with Jacqueline. Let me share it with Joy. Let me share it with Laris. Let me share it with Ilian. Let me share it with Cool Diva. Let me share it with Jimmy. Let me share it with Nadilicious. Let me share it with Josh and Sharon and I am Doreen. Let me share it. Let me share it with Annette. When you see people send you those videos, those heartfelt, warm videos, and it says, you see something come up and says share to 10 people, I saw them do it. Because once it share and it share to your phone, I saw you get it backside. Jacqueline say, yes, I get them. Pat W say, yes, I remember. Me glad you remember. Ibana say, chain videos. And them videos that them use. Them said video there. When it sent from your phone to Anne-Marie phone to Iban phone to Coliva phone to Beverly phone to DJ Fire phone. Students, welcome DJ Fire into the class. It's the first time I'm seeing DJ Fire. Students, let us bless up DJ Fire to the class. It's the first time seeing you over here. DJ Fire, welcome to the class and blessings to you. Cool Diva say, yes, I delete all of those foolishness. Achoo! Anne-Marie say, yes, or sometimes a good word from God. I'm glad that you say it. Somebody said BCA not in class. I wonder which part BCA there for you. Jenny, when I say BCA, because BCA would then agree to everybody. Dan Kanda say, yes, I get it on my WhatsApp. Well, I'm glad I saw them do it. Chosen say, exactly so. Hot topic. Listen, Hot topic not telling a lie, my friend. Chosen. Hot topic not telling you a lie. You know me not telling a lie, so. And it phase and say, yes, I don't share nothing. You can share videos. Just like how me ask the students if to share the videos with Hot topic, with your friends. Nothing is wrong to share. But when you get a video where you don't know about from nowhere, and this video I say share with 10 people, and if you want a blessing, and the Lord will bless you, share it to 10 people. I want to think I lie me I tell? Marjorie Webby say, Mr. Murder, bless up. How you doing? DJ Fire is the first time being here. Students, let us welcome DJ Fire. Let me pause the class there, because we have to bless up the new students. DJ Fire, come on, students. I want to see a couple more students say, bless up DJ Fire. See, Janet say, DJ Fire, welcome. Come on, students, welcome DJ Fire to the class, man. Welcome DJ Fire to the class. So Sophia say, can it be installed on iPhones or just Android? I don't know if Android, OneDrive, Pandroid. I don't know what it is, my friend. But I just know I saw it go, master. Carlene say, yes, I remember. Rowan Percy to touch the like button. Yes, students, hit the like button. And students, remember the super chat is open. Remember the super chat is open. A long time when you not see me. So only can bless up the super chat. I haven't been here for the longest while, students. So if you like the class, feel free to hit the super chat and send little blessings in the super chat. Herbert said, poor people of Jamaica, open your eyes. Vote for progress. More pay when you work so you can pay your bills. or pay your bills, you all can pay for food and rent. That's all the people in Jamaica want. So the students are big up DJ Fire, yeah. Claudette a bless up DJ Fire, Chosen a bless up DJ Fire. Whole heap of people say DJ Fire bless up. Big up yourself DJ Fire. But my viewers and subscribers, let us proceed back to the lesson now. Let us proceed back to the lesson. I banner say and iOS. I don't know if iOS, YOS, QP, ABCYS. I don't know which S, but I want to tell you, my viewers and subscribers, especially when you see the videos, you see enough word come and it's the Lord, that Psalms 95 said the Lord will do this and the Lord will do that. And there's something where it say, if you share this message with 10 people or 20 people, and you'll receive a next blessing in the next 25 and 28 hours. 25 and 28 hours. Only ever see them text up on your phone yet? Have you ever seen those things on your phone yet? Skimona Milkela, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. And my viewers and subscribers, may I go pause the class, because you know, so we taught the things, and it's a class. And from the class, you're going to have several things that happen. What Geraldine said, Geraldine said, teacher, I got a few of them. I true Geraldine. See everybody, Jenny, I bless up DJ Fire, Dalfi, Andrea, on Florence, everybody, I bless up DJ Fire. Big up yourself, DJ Fire. DJ Fire said, thanks everyone. Kimona Michaela, thank you so much for the super chat. Kimona, no, you in the hospital. My viewers and subscribers, I don't want to spread no false news. And if I want to, Kimona, can you remind me, are you the student who is in the hospital? Let me know, Kimona. Type in the comments and say, yes, teacher. Thank you for your super chat, Kimona. The Lord bless you. But I just want you to remind me if you are the person who is currently in the hospital. Let me know, Kimona, so I can ask some of the students to pray for you, all right? So type in the comments, Kimona, let me know if you are the person who is in the hospital, all right? Somebody said the system can be installed on all phones. Tell them for me. Rowan said fried chicken and rice and peas me eating on the live. Lord Jesus, I open up the labor right there, give you no fried chicken, you know. Mark Zane said enlighten my darkness. So I go Mark Zane. And Kimona said, yes, students, let us say get well soon to Kimona Michaela, because Kimona Michaela is currently in the hospital in New York, my viewers and subscribers. Let us take the time to say get well soon to Kimona Michaela. Kimona, if I spell your last name wrong, no watch the face. And teacher Brighton, I normally know a name, but two me I spell. So students, one of our students is currently in the hospital. Her name is Kimona Michaela. So to all the praying people in the class, I want you to remember to say a word of prayer for Kimona, because she's one of our students. She come here every night, and even while she in the hospital, she has sent her a little super chat. Even while Kimona in the hospital, a hot topic, a keep her in the hospital. The hot topic and our fellow students. Michelle Pink, how you doing? Michelle said prayers up for Kimona. Let us wish Kimona get well soon. Because sickness at something can reach any one of we, my viewers and subscribers. Sickness can happen to any one of us. And the Bible says that the effectual, fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. Allow me to tell Ines Phillips. Didn't the Bible say that the effectual, fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much? Yes, and that the Bible says. So all of the righteous people in the class here, so I'm going to ask you to touch the throne of grace for me. And I'm going to ask you to remember Kimona Michaela in your prayers when you're not praying. All right? And Kimona, on behalf of the class, we wish you all the best. And we hope that you get well soon. And even while you're in a hospital, by your hospital bed, you still support the class. I love you, girl. Big up yourself. Ines say, yes, it did. Well, all right, Ines, take them to school. Dwayne Carr say, in the name of Jesus, God of God, get well, my sister. Dwayne at the first, I see in the class. Students, let us welcome to Dwayne Carr. Let us welcome Dwayne Carr in the class. At the first, I say Dwayne Carr. Who else I never miss? I see some of the students, I see Mirinda Roddock in the class, I see Cynthia Rowe. Anybody else that I didn't bless up your name, big up on yourself, you know it's enough love and respect. Steve said, get well, Kimona. Noreen said, get well, Kimona. Dan said, get well, Kimona. Cynthia, yes, get well, Kimona. The whole I will love you. Get well, girl. Get well. And Kimona, let me explain this to you. You see, anytime I start play the part about Devon, you see, anytime I start play the videos with Eli, I want you to turn off the phone. But wait, BCA is where you been. Students, una cuss me, say me not in the class, how long? Look who wasn't in the class, BCA. BCA, everybody in the class, miss you. Because when we say you is the greeter, BCA, you greet everybody in this class. Yeah. So let me take this special opportunity to welcome my greeter and the greeter and the moderator, BCA Smith. Welcome to you, BCA. We all missed you. Some of the students are missing a BCA because them said to me, say, teacher, oh, when I say BCA, you know, the students love your BCA because you greet everybody. BCA is one of our moderators. BCA greet everybody. So BCA, we want to greet you. Students, let us greet BCA Smith tonight. BCA is the person, if you're new to this class, you would remember that BCA greet everybody on this class. Once you come in at this class, BCA greet you. So tonight, we want to turn it around, and I'm asking all my students to type in the comments and say, BCA, bless up. Everybody in the comments, welcome BCA. Everybody in the comments, please welcome BCA for me. Yes, BCA, see your love tonight, yeah. Cynthia wrote, thank you for the super chat, the Lord bless you. BCA, big up yourself. Big up yourself, BCA. Nadilicious said, Mr. Murder, what happened about the head boy? I spoke about it earlier on that I don't know what happened to the head boy. The last word I had with the head boy was that there was an issue with his phone, and I heard nothing of the such afterwards. But I will continue to see if I can get in touch with him. And I also want to say to the students, please remember to pray for our head boy. Please remember to pray for our head boy, all right? And Cynthia wrote, thank you so much for your super chat, sister. Blessings to you. Blessings to everybody. Big up on yourself. Love and respect to all of you. Let me get into the class now. Students, welcome BCA. BCA, greet everybody in the class. So nothing wrong if the whole we greet BCA tonight. Come, students, greet BAC, greet BCA, and move on to the class. But anyway, students, let me just drink the class or something here and start the class. Make I play a little wilderness, so 120 seconds, and I'm going to start the class. Listen to this wilderness song. My viewers and subscribers, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Brother Eli, Brother Donkey Man, says that Jamaica is in a wilderness, and him take Jamaica out of the wilderness. Mignonet Davis said, I am a first-timer texting you. Lord, please continue to watch over Kimona. Students, let us welcome Mignonet to the class. Welcome all the new students. We seem to be having a lot of new students into the class. L-Dog said Black Cara. Who for Black L-Dog? L-Dog said for Black Cara is who for Black L-Dog? And welcome L-Dog to the class. Students, let us welcome Mignonet Davis to the class. It's the first I've seen Mignonet into the class. Mignonet, welcome and thank you so much for coming over here. Anyway, my viewers and subscribers, while we now bless up Mignonet Davis to the class, I am going to play the song about the wilderness, because Brother Devon said that Jamaica is in a wilderness, and it's the PNP put us in the wilderness. So let us just listen to the wilderness song and let us continue to go into the lesson. So students, welcome Mignonet. If our name too long, you can say welcome Miss Davis. Lord Mignonet, what a way for your name long. Don't feel no way, no, this a teacher you taught the things. And Mignonet, your name long to rot it cup. But big up yourself. Students, let us welcome Miss Davis. If you don't know our first name, just say welcome Miss Davis. Only can say welcome Miss Davis. While you're welcoming Miss Davis, I am going to play the revival wilderness song, and then immediately afterwards, we're going to start the class now. No distraction. Listen to this. Nicola Green, bless up yourself. Listen to her, go on.
If I won't live it true, me say Christ will take me through the wilderness. Hallelujah, me say through the wilderness. Come on, people. If you won't live it true, wave your hand and give him some praises. Christ will take you through the wilderness. Through your wilderness. Through your wilderness.
Wilderness students, get ready to rock to your wilderness. Listen. Yes, students, this is Jamaica Hot Topic on the live. Listen to Wilderness. Big up all of the students wherever you are, whether you're at home, at work, wherever you are, whether you're driving. Big up yourself and listen to Wilderness. Hello?
If you hold me true,
Yes, students, deliverance. Jacqueline Thomas, students, all my moderators. Me know say, me I wanna have an agreement, say if anybody, alright, let me just do something quick. To all my moderators, you see all the people whose name you're seeing in blue, they are the moderators of the group. Anybody do anything bad or say anything bad, the moderators can time you out for 5 minutes, half an hour, 1 day, or the moderators can block you. Normally the moderators and I had an agreement that if anybody come over here and now behave themselves, I would allow the moderators to block whoever they want because that is their duty. But Jacqueline, we know you're a labor writer, we accept you over here. This station is not a PNP channel, you know, this is a Jamaica channel. But all the, you see, if you're a labor writer, are you willing to come over here and look at the evidence where we show you how your prime minister or your government lie, you can come and listen. But if you come over here to give trouble, you're not going in a problem because you're not going to get black. My viewers and subscribers, Janet Barlow, when I call him Eli, brother Devon, Janet Barlow, what Janet say, what Jacqueline say, my viewers and subscribers, may I look for Jacqueline comment. Jacqueline said, a topic, no man, don't call him so, his name is Andrew. Which part of him name Andrew, Jacqueline? Which part of the man named Jacqueline? My viewers, my moderators, please no black Jacqueline, me I beg for her. Wayne, me I beg for Jacqueline, only no black Jacqueline 1 second. Jacqueline, if your prime minister don't name Devon, if him don't name Eli, if him don't name Pumplex, Pum Pum Bass, Big Nose, Sweet Pepper Nose, Dictator, Donkey Man, Punan, where the man say again? Houdini, the mountain name your prime minister have. What is the right name to call him? Him can't name Andrew. We want a different name for him. Andrew is too good of a name for him. Him can't name Andrew. Him have one of them bad name there. Like Devon, or Houdini, or Eli, or Donkey Man, or Sweet Pepper Nose. Because that's how him that's how him got to work. That's how him got to work. Miss Thomas, you hear Steve telling you from now. Steve, moderator Steve said, Miss Thomas, please relax and behave yourself. Lord Jesus, when you make the moderators them rush out by your Jacqueline. See, Master Steve have him one over you, ready for real if you touch her with the one. They not touch her with the one yet, brother Steve. Don't touch her with the one yet. Calligraphy, what away you come late in the class, and Natalia Freeman. Big up all of the students. Kenisha Green said, who she attack? Big Nose Boss. A Big Nose she attack. Alright, I will give him some different name. She said, we must call him Devon. Let me give him a new name. Somebody same name, Damage Good. Damage Goods. See there? Nerine same name, Damage Goods. That a one name. Cool Diva same name, Conjo. That a two name. Dan Carter say, well I know what Dan Carter say no. Dan Carter same name, Sweet Pepper Nose. That a three name. Sophia same name, Sophia Wellness same name, Pum Pum Bass. That a 4 name. Jenny said the man name, Bro Sad. That a 5 name. Ruan Perry said Jacqueline him name, Donkey Man Clarks, Bro Sad. That a 6 name. DJ Fire said Lucifer the second. That a 7 name. Somebody say him, George same name, Bro. Bro say him name, Bro Hag. That a 9 name. Jesus Christ. Somebody say him name, Pharaoh. Jacqueline, Pinocchio Nose. Look the Jacqueline. I know me say not at all, you know, at the students, them I give you Prime Minister name, you know. Taros King said Jamaica hot topic. Audio is perfect tonight. Well, I'm glad you appreciate the audio, man. Big up yourself, man. I'm glad you appreciate the audio. Sister Pauline McKay, thank you so much for your super chat. Blessings to your sister Pauline. No love. Big up to you. So Andreas, where somebody name? Andreas, same name, Sad Bass. Barbie King, welcome Barbie King. Wagwa Black Barbie. Big up yourself, Black Barbie. A long time I see you. Black Barbie, same name, Plantation King. Pauline, same name, Knows More. At the first me hear them name, they know. Colleen, same name, Dictator. Jacqueline, well her face. Somebody said the man name, Eli. Pauline, same name, Bro Sad. No, my viewers and subscribers, what a man. Somebody same name, Crime Minister. Somebody same name Mandible Cleaners. Somebody same name Bro Frog. Somebody same name Nose Nest. Somebody same name Hitler. Audrey same name Sweet Pepper Nose. Jacqueline, I don't have nothing more to say. Somebody same name Concubine. Rotted Cup. I never know him name Concubine. You know, make me stop me nice. Anyway, my viewers and subscribers, we are going to go to the wilderness because Devon said that Jamaica is in a wilderness and it's the PNP put Jamaica in the wilderness. So my viewers and subscribers, Inner Circle say blessings. We're going Inner Circle, Tread White, big up yourself. Sonia Newman, big up yourself. Yvonne Johnson, big up yourself. True Loveless Unstoppable, big up yourself. Powell GQ, big up yourself. Students, let us welcome Powell GQ to the class. At the first, I say Powell GQ here. Powell said the man named Mr. Lie. True Loveless, same name, Wicked Son. Students, I want to take this moment to applaud Feniger. Let me tell you, I know say teacher go sideways and teacher taught the things them, but you know say me give everybody them roses. And let me tell you why I'm going to applaud Feniger. Feniger hard risk. Teacher want to applaud you. And Feniger, where Feniger comment there? Feniger, let me tell you this. You say today Feniger, I am going to make you Feniger a moderator to this group. Let me tell you students why I am going to make Feniger. Neri Dennis say 100 names and counting. Lord Jesus, now the same a top chopper. Sassy Sal, Wagwan, Dudley Deacon, big up on yourself, Anthony R. Everybody big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. But my viewers and subscribers, tonight I am going to officially make Feniger a moderator. Let me tell you why I'm going to make Feniger a moderator. My viewers and subscribers, I was over by Brother Devon page, or one of those labor right page. And when I was over the labor right page, and them a tell the bag of propaganda, do you know which one of my students them I saw over there a cuss out them what's it not? My viewers and subscribers, I am saying to you that I was on a page where the JLP has spread them propaganda and spread them lies. And I was running through the comments and I saw one of my students. Over there, I licked them left, right, and center. And the person that I saw over there telling them the truth was Feniger. Feniger was telling them, oh, them Prime Minister wicked and lie. So Feniger, I want to applaud you. I want to applaud you, Feniger. Because you show me, say you is a student, you come over here, you listen to the things them and you learn. And it show me, say you go over other platform, go defend the truth and justice, and I'll do them over there. Cause you, Feniger, stood up and you glick them left, right, and center with the truth. So today, my viewers and subscribers, I want to say congratulations to you, Feniger. Today, me give you the moderator status because me see you over the channel. Me see you over the channel, Feniger, and you lick them left, right, and center because them over there tell lie about the Labour Party is this. And all of the Labour right supporters, them in the comment, talk about Labour right, a good best term and third term. And I saw Feniger lick them left, right, and center in the comments and tell them say lie them and tell them wicked and all sort of something. So Feniger, I want to give you your round of applause from tonight. Me now wait till not. Me I give you a round of applause, Feniger. Me give you a round of applause. Congratulations, girl. Me make you a moderator. You deserve it, man. As some like some students them go out and defend things. As someone wants to the students them go out and defend things. Defend things. Because Feniger come over here and Feniger find other JLP place. And all of them want cower down over there. All of them want cow down Feniger. Feniger lick them left, right, and center with the truth. I tell them say the government wicked and lie. So me applaud you, Feniger. Me applaud you and all of the moderators, them applaud you and we welcome you to the moderator status. You earn it, Feniger. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. And let me move directly into the class. As someone when me teach the students them things, wanna go a road and wanna manifest what wanna learn. I make them know say them can't trick we. Because when them over there tell them lie, and Feniger I ram them left, right, and center, and I tell them the truth, people is seeing her comments too. So when people over there believe all of the lies, and when them see fear comments, them will say, but wait, I wonder if I true that girl attack. So me applaud you, Feniger, and me a big you up, and me give you the status tonight. A moderator, you deserve it. As someone wants the students work, Big up on yourself. Fenija say, yes, boss. Well done, Fenija. I applaud you. I'm proud of you. And none of them not get jealous, you know. Because when you do good teacher talk the things them. So, Fenija, I applaud you tonight. Big up yourself and take care of your damn self. Big up yourself. I'm proud of you. But anyway, my viewers and subscribers, let me get directly into the videos them now. My viewers and subscribers, nobody in a Jamaica now go strap no bomb to themselves. Everybody in a Jamaica love them life. The thief, Devon and all I'm politician friend them love them life. The Obia man love them life. The 87 love them life. The 90 love them life. Even the 87s, you know, when them take up them tall up tool and them a come for you and your family for come take on the 3 points. They don't care. Well, somebody send me one super chat. I never even see it. Well, it send me something. Oh, somebody, would it send me? Pauline McKay, thank you so much for the super chat again, Pauline. Enough love and big up yourself, Pauline. So I want to say to my viewers and subscribers, do not let them fool you. Do not let them fool you. I don't know, dunce people are sending them bomb business, yeah? No, dunce people don't know if to write email. You have some bright people who can't fully monitor email and create proper email. And to how me here say them email a proper and send out. It shows me that it's no dunce person do this. So all you see them bomb threat go around left, right and center. And people attack say, oh this and bomb threat. Let me remind you, my viewers and subscribers, that it is a planned thing. And if you believe me, and if you agree with me, when I say that it is a planned thing, type in the comments says a planned thing. If you believe me, my viewers and subscribers, say I plan it for create chaos. Type in the comments and say, yes, teacher, a planned thing. Barbara Parks, a big up Fenija. Powell GQ, a big up Fenija. Anthony R. say, Carleen, greetings, my sister. Nerine Dennis says, Jacqueline Thomas, love our life. Even Jacqueline Thomas, love our life. Even Wicked Devon. DJ Fire say, if JLP get one more term, God help us. My general, them can't even get half a term, brother. DJ Fire, what you mean by one more? We can't even give them quarter. Not even quarter. But I'm going to show you something, my viewers and subscribers, because you know me ever have the videos. If you know this class, you know one thing about Jamaica Hot Topic that I always find videos to show you guys. I don't tell lies. I don't tell lies to my student them. I always have some video evidence or some newspaper article to support the points that I am saying. So don't make them fool, you know. It's a planting. See Janice Keen, call it right. Janice, welcome to the class, man. Janice, I don't know if you're new to the class, but students, let us welcome Janice Keen to the class. Janice says destabilization. That is the right words. Destabilization. And as I hear you talk about the word destabilization, Michael Manley come to my mind as me hear you talk about that word there. Michael Manley. But of course, it's a planting, so the paper knows won't call election. Marie said, teacher, it's a distraction. Pauline says a planting. Veronica Brown said, most definitely, it's a planting. Annette said, yes, it's a planting. George says a planting. Anthony R says, same so. DJ said them need to go. Barbara Parks, a bless up whosoever. Nicola Green. What Nicola? Nicola says a planting for true. Audrey says, so true. Taros King said, Andrew Holness for go prison. A prison them for go. You think me or you could have do all of the foolishness where them do them not lock way up a long time? You think me or you could be doing what the government is doing and them not lock way up a long time? Don't you think, my viewers and subscribers, that the government knows who is behind this? Don't you think that the government knows who is behind this? My viewers and subscribers, about 50 at school, you know. This is a well-coordinated thing, you know. They average 87. They average 87 and the bad man from Tivoli and Jungle and Waterhouse and Rima, Spanish Town and Flanker and all about. Them not have time for send no email. Email my what's it not. Which bad man know if you send email? You have some bad man right now. If you ever send them a text message, say good morning, my brother. Them send you a voice note. Say, man, how that you send me say? Voice note, my man, nobody send me no message. Me, no boy. And enough people out there, if you send me, no, yet say, if you send them a text message out there, my viewers and subscribers, them a go voice note and say, what that you just send me a while ago, me general. What kind of message that you send me? Voice note, me man. So 87s don't know how to send WhatsApp message, most of them. So don't come tell us say this is no 87. Don't tell us and tell the students and says no 87 doing this. No 87 typing, no email. And my viewers and subscribers, it is said that they have somebody in custody. It is said that they have somebody in custody for making these threats or sending these threats. And even after the person is in custody, we still see more threats coming out. You hear what I say, my viewers and subscribers? Juliet Baker said, good night, murder, my fellow classmates, not getting any notification. Well, all you have to do, Juliet, make sure say you click the notification bell. And once you click the bell, you click the section that says all. So if you're wellness, say you come out blazing at topic. At 3 days, I'm not there for. I'm not have to come out and clock them phone. It's so fair. Of course, me have to blaze the fire upon them. I sorry, never see my face if you see how I'm vexed and upset. Because they must think that we are damn idiot. Me say you have boy out there. And also some girl out there too. If you send them some message, say hello my sister, the Lord bless you. They might go voice note you. They now go send back no text. They might go voice note you and say, my friend, is what that you send me again. What that you send me? You know, me can't understand. Me not see that word the way you send me. Voice note me and tell me what you say, man. So which 87 know if you send email? On the thing we is done? A bright people that do this. Bright, brilliant people. Politically aligned people, as a matter of fact. Don't let them fool you. These people who are doing it is politically aligned. But the bigger question that I want to ask you, my viewers and subscribers, they're not going to tell us, But I am asking the question anyway. They are not going to tell us, but I am asking the question anyway. Is any member of the Jamaican Labour Party involved in this? This so-called person that you have in custody. This so-called person that you guys, the police, said that they have in custody. Were they ever affiliated or associated with Jamaica Labour Party? That's all I'm asking. That is all I'm asking, students. Because they want us to believe, says a 87 from down at Tivoli, or a 87 from Denham Town, or Arnett, or Rima, or Tel Aviv, or what they want us to believe. The narrative that they're pushing is that they want us to believe that this is somebody dunce and we not have no whole heap of sense to do it. But them can trick other people, but they will not trick us over here. And there's no way that you guys can come over here and I teach you the things them. I want to make them trick you. There's no way you can come over here when me teach you the thing them, and Andre Stephen teach you the thing them, and Wayne Lonesome teach you the thing them, and Mr. Rattigan, Aromatic Realistic, and Talk Your Mind TV, and the Annabelle East, or whatever show her name, and the other few them, come over here and teach you the things I want to still get tricked. Never! Lorraine say, how we can't see the suspect. We suspect. You don't think we are fool? Students, I am asking you the question. Hold on the students. Me have to stop the class. Me have to stop the class. Mr. Abli, call me right now. Abli, call me right now. Abli, me stop talk. Abli, call me right now. Abli, call me right now. Abli, please call me right now. Call me this minute, Abli. Call me right now if you can. Students, me have to put that class up on hold. That's why I'm telling you, say prayer works, Prayer and mystic sensation. Yes, Wayne, thank you much for reminding me of mystic sensation. Big up mystic sensation too. Abli, prayer really work. Students, do you know that our head boys, me just spin with head boys. See, our head boys say night classmates. Students, Since night, the students were saying how they don't see head boy and they don't hear from head boy. And just like how I tell you, say the effectual fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. Remember me this says so. Remember me telling you, say the Bible said the effectual fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. And remember I was telling the students them to pray for Kimona. And I also told the students them for pray for head boy. My viewers and subscribers, head boy just appeared to what's it not. Head boy, call me, head boy, call me, oh. Head boy, call me, oh. Call me right now, head boy, oh. The students say, miss your teacher, miss your head boy, call me. No, sir, head boy, you have to call me right now, head boy. Students, if you don't want to hear from the head boy, say, yes, head boy. Students, we finally found our head boy. Jesus Christ, head boy. You know me, I'll tell the students, them say, me not hear from you or whatever. Sophia said the ads are so disruptive. Lord Jesus, me have to go fix the ads them, Sophia. But Sophia, we have found our head boy. We found the head boy. Head boy, call me. Me a pass the class, head boy. Come on to call me. Head boy, please call me, sir. Please call me, sir. Lord Jesus, students when you hear me telling you, say, the effectual fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. When the righteous pray, we see signs and wonders. Look how head boy missing in action. And I told Uno that while Uno was praying for Kimona to get well, I told you all to pray for the head boy. I told you all to pray for the head boy, my viewers and subscribers. And the head boy has arrived. Head boy, me have to give you a round of applause. And to all the people, where say him need the number? Pat said send him the number. Now him say put up the number. Hold on the head boy. Hold on there to what's it not, my brother. Somebody put up the number for me there, quick and fast. Somebody put up the number for me there. Make the head boy call in. No, sir, we miss the head boy. Head boy is one of our top students. Head boy call. And when head boy call, head boy give you the latest information for everything we are going. Head boy a part of our head boy say the number. They call me, my brother. Call me right away. Head boy, please call us right away, my brother. Post the number. See me post the number and pin it the head boy. 876-539-6220. Call me, head boy. Head boy, call me. Call me. Say the number the head boy. 876-539-6220. Head boy, call me. Steve Mazen said, head boy, you need to give us some food for thought and enlighten our darkness. Yes, Steve. Janet said, head boy, it's about time. I was just wondering if you left me with a broken heart. Lord Jesus, when the ladies admire head boy too. Janet said, we what out west, yes. Maurice Lizzie said, God is good, amen. Praise the Lord. Yes. And say in everything we do, God must get the glory. Yes, that's true, you talk. Big up Father God for true, man. Big up Father God. Because Edward, we've been searching for you for the longest while. But my viewers and subscribers, while I wait for the head boy to call me, I'm going to ask you to like up the live, students. Come on. 620 odd people upon the live, and it's only 250 odd people like up the live. Come on, students. So send up like up the live, man. Like up the live. 600 odd people upon the live, and only 250 that want to like up the live. Come on, man, and like up the live some more. Like up the live. Somebody said, can't wear to head boy vice. Well, you can't wear head boy vice. Head boy, while we wait for you to call us, 876-539-6220. Call us head boy. Because we say, them say on my screen right now, them a say BAM. See it? BAM threat for suspension of operations at Kingston Wharf. My viewers and subscribers, let me ask you a question. Jamaica, all right. Let me tell you two things. Let me pull you, Lord Jesus, to the head boy. What am I say for head boy this a call it? Hold on, my viewers and subscribers. Let me see what I go on here. Hold on. Hello?
Good night.
Head boy.
Hey, teacher, how you doing?
Jesus Christ, head boy. Jesus Christ. Me, I wonder if a Devon and him cousin and him friend are a gap teeth or a the road down a Mandeville. Jesus
None of the
Christ,
above.
my brother.
You know, I am an old rock stone that is well planted by the rivers of water.
Which bear fruit? We want to know which bear fruit in due season.
due season, so they can't do me nothing. What has happened is that my phone, remember I said the last time I was having
Yes.
challenges with my phone. So my
Yes.
phone just decided up and about to just stop work.
You know, me not like Ed Boy. I knew it was a phone issue because a couple people asked me and I told him about it. I said, Ed Boy, find a way to get through to me so we can send you a phone. Because he didn't
Let
have
me
to
tell
take
you, I
some
will
money.
accept the phone. I
Yes.
am going to reduce my pride and accept anybody who is willing to. It doesn't have to be no Capanaris phone. I
Yes.
just want something that I can use my WhatsApp, because what has happened, as I explained to you when we were having some discussions privately,
Yes.
that I started a new job and I'm unable to have access to my phone in the way that I wanted. And it seemed
Yes.
like because I put my phone in a what we call a drawer, a container, metal container,
Yes.
it it really it messed up my phone. So
Yes.
that was one of the challenge I have. I want to use the mode, this medium now, quickly in expressing my condolences. So I'm in mourning. So I've lost my cousin-in-law, who's
Wow.
actually the wife of Joel and Silvera. Yes.
Yes.
So I want to express deepest condolences to the Silvera family as we mourn somebody who was a mother, a wife, um, a woman who just would support young women in Trenchtown, in Painland, in the areas adjacent to Petrojam.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just really a sad situation to see a young person at this age to have depart this world in a way. And so I am coupled with that, it is
Yes.
just really this month, let me tell you, this tail end of the year has been a rough one for me. I'm not afraid to say that. Yeah.
Yes.
It's really been a rough one to know that I've lost somebody who, she has 3 children, a
Yes.
twin and a young boy who's only 5 years old, a twin that is 11. It is sad. It is sad. It is only God understands. And
Yes.
you oftentimes take this thing to say death is you can work through death and so forth, but at the end of the day, it is not something that you want to accept. It is not something that you can accept.
Yes.
And so, but I have been listening.
But hold on a
Honestly, I have
second, Ed
been
Boy.
listening.
Hold on there, hold on there. So, Ed Boy, I forget that no matter
Uh-huh.
what one, if I have to jump, boom, flick, back up my wing, them and fly, you have to get a phone. All right? I go and
Okay.
make sure so you get one phone. So you just contact me afterwards because me and me never gonna talk the business. Alright, but me and you will talk. Students with Ed Boy, me gonna start it out for you. Just continue and proceed the class. Me just want to say this to you, my brother. It is a pleasure to hear your voice. Me I tell you the truth. You know say you are one of our resident Ed Boy. Remember, so we hear from you on a daily basis, nightly basis. You're one of the hot topic on this program. And the students say, miss you, miss you, miss you, my general. Me miss you too.
And
Me I say,
I
which part
miss,
Ed
let me tell
Boy
you
there?
something. If I say I don't miss you all, I'll be lying. I can
Yes.
tell you, every night me go on. A matter of fact, on Friday you didn't do a show, right?
Never do a show Friday, yes.
Right. So I on Friday now, see me right now because of how my work is structured now. See me on Friday night now. Okay, I need to listen teacher. Let me find a way in which I can reach to him. I don't see no program. So Saturday now I see you put out a video. So see me now no. Oh, well yeah, teacher coming on Saturday. But one day if teacher change his mind because of whatever, make him decide to come on. But I realize you put out just a 10-minute video.
Yes.
So that get me. But I want to start the discourse in where you started,
Yes.
right? I remember the last time we spoke,
Well,
I
Ed
did
Boy, I'm
say
gonna cut
to
you. Students who don't like and share up the live, I remember to bless up the super chat. We are gonna make sure so we Ed Boy get one phone. Students, for all those students who love the Ed Boy and miss the Ed Boy, we send up like a blessing in the super chat because we have to support one another. So me gonna start the phone out for your Ed Boy. Me and few of the
no
students
problem.
them go and make sure you get that because you have to have a phone, Ed Boy. You have to have phone for chat to with my brother. I mean, they're not gonna say nothing here,
And
nothing else. But
so much
students,
has
let us
happened since we
support.
last spoke.
Yes.
So much has happened. For example, we have Boo Boo, who decides that she want to run the parliament the way. That is why she was put there. And I remember telling you, and I said, look here, she didn't receive the position to do anything different. She received the position to be a stonewall. And that's what she is.
And that's what
A
she is right now.
stonewall. Yeah? Because she is doing everything in her power to protect Devon.
But let me ask you a question now. I don't mean to interject, but you know how me and your discussion
go. Teacher, you know we're having a discussion.
No things them and me break it down. Alright, so Ed boy, we saw where Angela Brown Burke in the parliament addressed the speaker. It was Angela Brown Burke time to speak, and she said to the speaker that Jamaica wants to know about the illicit six.
And she said, don't use the word.
She said, don't use the word, and she don't know those words, and she don't know this, and she don't know that. My brother, me can ask a question, you know, doesn't that make her seem suspect? Because, I want to ask you two questions. What kind of enrichment are they under investigation for?
For illicit enrichment.
All right. And how much of them? How much of them?
It's 6 of them.
So
for
if Angela Brown Burke
enrichment.
say illicit 6, is what them under enrichment for? Illicit. How much of them?
Yeah.
6. So if Angela Brown Burke say illicit 6, she said nothing wrong. Why was the speaker so offended? Could you tell Jamaica for them, my brother?
Because the speaker is of. Let me tell you, I keep on telling people the speaker was not appointed on merit. The speaker was appointed because when she was in PAC,
yes,
right? She used to stonewall the PAC.
Yes.
So the PAC is the Public Appropriations Committee, which is now headed by MP from Northwest Manchester, Michael Phillips. So what she used to do is to go in there and stonewall it. She's very good at stonewalling. She's an accountant. Yes. Accountants are very good at stonewalling. Them can chat till thy kingdom come and don't buy your product. That's what accountants are good at.
Yes.
Yeah. So she has been good at stonewalling, right? But if you saw what happened today in the parliament, when the opposition demanded that, because quite frankly, there needs not to be, the Attorney General ruled, and the Attorney General said it is not illegal for the parliament to table the report before it go to committees.
Yes.
Committees. Right? What is happening? Committees. So, for example, the committee of the PAC and the oversight committee of Parliament, which would deal with the Integrity Commission.
Yes.
When it goes to those committees, it does not negate the fact that it has to come back to the Parliament. So, if it comes to the General Parliament, remember, Parliament is the 63 members gathered together. When you separate them, you go by committees. Yeah?
Yes.
The highest body is when Parliament is gathered as a body, not as a committee. So what you do constitutionally, it must come to the Parliament and then be tabled at the committee level. So you can have discussions and then have further discussions at the committee. What the government is doing is bypassing the discussions in the Parliament and going straight to the committees that they have majority numbers on.
So so it's just a whitewash, because all when it go over there, nothing
whitewash,
now.
hogwash. Whitewash is clean. Hogwash is even better. Hogwash.
Hogwash. She's like a brick wall, as I say now, because listen to me. There is no way, my brother, that we know that she is going to let the Prime Minister down when there is rumors, you know, that Devon and Chevron are the top 2 on the list. There is no way in heaven she will ever do anything untoward to put them in a bad light.
No, but quite frankly, this woman ought not to have been the speaker. And I raise the point continuously. Unless we are aware, for example, when the report came last week, you realize how she dealt with the report. Oh, the report has come because she's behaving like she's transparent.
Yes.
But they can't trick Jamaica. Let me tell you what is happening if the people don't realize.
Yes.
3/4 of Jamaicans have made up their mind. No, whether or not they're going to vote is a different thing. But 3/4 of them have made up their mind that they don't want to see the Jamaica Labour Party in power. That's right. Just the truth. Right? No, we have to now create a way and look at a way in which we use this frustration at the
Yes.
polls. Because the problem that you have with the Jamaica Labour Party now, for example, let me look at what happened in St. James. Right?
Yes.
And I told you, and I said this to you when we were doing the numbers, that South St. James will come back to the PNP.
You did say
Because
something
of
too?
their fear, of South St. James, they called a state of emergency in a constituency that no one was killed. I want to repeat it, you know.
And we
Nobody,
said, boy, I'm glad you
nobody
raised
dead in
that
a South
point.
St. James, you know.
I am glad you raised that point, head boy, because we know some politics them a play. Let me tell you why, head boy. Remember that that St. James is predominantly run by the JLP now, right? You have Homer
Yeah.
Davis in a JLP, a St. James.
All JLP MPs.
All JLP MPs. I'm glad you put it at that.
All
All of them are
forces.
JLP
All
MPs.
forces.
And can you
Yes.
imagine that the PNP is gaining traction to the point where the PNP get a massive support, my brother? And as the PNP get massive support and about to do something else, suddenly, state of
But
emergency?
I asked the question, how is it that the mumu man, as they say in the Eastern Caribbean, mumu mean a fool, stupid. Yeah? The mumu man, as the Minister of National Security, is able to call a state of emergency in South St. James when, for example, we have numbers going up, we have killings going up in Westmoreland, killings going up in Hanover, and there was no state of emergency. The state of emergencies have been so abused that the ordinary citizen don't even want to hear the word. Yeah?
Yes. The people are tired of it
So
because it was
the
supposed to be
people
a
are tired because
short-term
it is your
mechanism.
rights. You are, let me tell you something, I would never, and if the PNP think it could come with a damn state of emergency, let me say so, I'll be the first to oppose it. State of emergencies are dangerous tools. Let's use what is happening in Israel and in Hamas and in the Gaza Strip.
That is something for
State
the
of
state of
emergency
emergency.
mean you suspend every single right. You shoot to kill and you
Yes.
ask after. That is what a state of emergency is. Let's put it clearly. I can detain you for a year, for 2 years, as long as the state of emergency is run, and there is no legal action that you can carry against me to remedy your breach. Yeah? So the point that people are jumping up and making this thing about state of emergency, it is not working. It has been a tool that has been used. It's like, for example, you're selling mango, right? And you sell the mango them to the point of when you're done selling mango, about 3 or 4 fluxy mango left, and everybody realized they did have them the whole week. Them not buy them from
Them
you.
no want them.
So the
Them
state
no
of
want them.
emergency, is a mango we can't sell.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
nobody don't really like blackie, but if you have East Indian, then we buy it.
Yes.
Yeah, so it is a similar situation with the state of emergencies. It has been overused, and a lot of people don't understand that in a state of emergency, a police can shoot you and not come out right.
Yes.
Yeah,
And especially with
so
this
it has been a
government, wanna know,
tool.
and especially with this recent government, the National Security Minister endorsing the shoot to kill statement, it is not something that people must take lightly, you know, my brother.
Yeah, but he can endorse shoot to kill, right? I want to ask the what do you call him? The crab, soldier crab.
Yes.
Can you travel to the United States without traveling on a diplomatic passport? If you can answer that question, then I will listen to anything you say.
But apparently not,
Huh?
because if they could travel, they would travel to the United States without the diplomatic passport, as you
Exactly.
made mention of. But because we know so them reputation not clean and them now going good.
Now, I want to raise something that happened the other day. That the ordinary, remember the last time we spoke, which was 2 Sundays ago,
Yes.
which I was supposed to actually 3 weeks ago, which I was supposed to raise the issue about a case
Yes.
with Kumina, right?
Yes.
I remember I told you what would have been the outcome. I told you that I had a breaking news to give, which was the
Yes.
outcome of the case, because I was in dialogue with somebody that was integral in the case, but on the side of the government.
Yes.
Hello? So when we discussed, the person said, "Boy, you're wasting your time. The case now gone away." I said, "What you said to me?" I said, "The case now gone away." The judge who presided over the case, we need to research the judge and find out what is the judge's political affiliation. Can you believe it? We're saying that judge has a political affiliation?
Yes, Master. I remember I said the judges received massive salary increases the other day.
Okay. Now, how could you have the case brought forward by Rattigan, And I want the class to listen this and hear me good. Rattigan himself would have explained it, but let's just put it in layman's term. I not speak no technical term.
Yes.
Right? In simple terms, how could you say Rattigan not qualify to bring a case? Right? And in addition to that, because Rattigan born in Jamaica now, him born in America? No. Rattigan born in Jamaica. So
Yes.
Rattigan is a Jamaican citizen by birth. He's
Yes.
entitled to being a Jamaican. Whether or not him have a US passport, he is a Jamaican.
Yes.
No. Look at the other thing that the judge raised. The judge says it was not that Kumina was not the person who was contracted, that it was the government of Jamaica who the services was being provided for, but Nick from down at Clarendon tell we say the services was being provided for Kumina.
Yes.
So who we forgetting? So right now, the learned judge has put the government in problem because if there is a filing that is called FARA. And we're not talking about a woman now, we're talking about FARA, FARA, the
Yes.
Foreign Registrations Act, which says if you are lobbying for a government, you must put in that registration. And that registration said that they were acting on behalf of Kumina, but the judge said they were acting on behalf of the government. So therefore, there is going to be
There's a big
backlash coming out. So
discrepancy
we have
there,
a
sir.
new man at Phelps and Phillips. This one now named the Farah Phelps and Phillips.
Yes.
Yeah? So
So
we
there
are
is going
going
to
to
be an
have a
inquiry.
scandal brewing. There is going to be an inquiry because how could you take up taxpayers? Well, donor funding plus taxpayers' money to finance something that you said it was an individual financing. You remember that, say no? Remember those three firms who did it?
That's right.
You have
That's
the
right.
Musop, Grace Up,
Grace up.
right? Right, and the man from the private sector organization of Jamaica.
Yes.
And some people whose name were not listed. So we're saying, but they don't understand that this is not a banana republic that they are currently run. That the United States is run by rules and laws and orders. And they have breached the FARA rules. They have breached the FARA rules. And let me tell you, it go so.
Yes.
It end there. Because one thing with the Americans are going to push this matter.
Wow.
They're going to put, it's $43 million them money raising.
43 million.
43 million was spent on making Kumina. It's like you try to paint your pig. You put lipstick on pig. 43 million. And let me tell you something, Kumina,
Yes.
you must resign. You have no shame. You have no shame. You are a poor excuse for a foreign affairs minister. A poor excuse. Me, I tell you that.
But she said that she
other
don't do
foreign
anything
affairs-
wrong. She said she don't do anything wrong. She defending herself and
No,
shall
but-
come out if you bring
But
crosses to
you
her, she'll
ever
defend
hear,
herself.
delusions of grandeur? You know what that
Yes.
is?
Tell me
A
about it.
delusion of grandeur is a grand delusion that is carried out by somebody who believes so them are the right. Now, what Kumina did, for example, let's use the Israel matter. Right? In the Israel matter, they absent themselves. Well, I know the on the floor. We had our good friend from Antigua, Sir Ronald Sanders, right? Who is the United Nations ambassador from Antigua. I have my good friend who is the United Nations ambassador from St. Kitts and Nevis. We had my good friend in Grenada, right? And over in Dominica. 4 of them, including Jamaica and some other countries, took a position that we're going to carry this bill. Right? Jamaica piloted the bill, I want people to hear, Them pilot the resolution on the floor, saying that we need to have a divide, calling for the positioning on whether we will allow the Israelis to do what they're doing, or will we allow humanitarian support to to the Gaza Strip. Jamaicans who pilot the bill, you know, at minutes to 4,
I
Jamaica
still
was
don't
nowhere to be
vote.
found.
I still don't
They
vote.
were nowhere to be found. They ran out of the assembly like some cowards
So,
but we know why.
but let me ask a
We
question.
know why
But let
they
me ask a
ran.
question, head boy. So you're saying that them did it all along, and when a time for the action, when a time for vote, them just
Yes.
disappear to rot it cup.
Me say, as Whitney me say, right? Right? It wasn't me. Yeah? They
Shaggy.
disappear. You couldn't find them. Shaggy said it wasn't me. You couldn't find them, but they piloted the bill. They gave Antigua and Dominica and St. Kitts and Grenada and my good friend in Barbados, ambassador there, that they gave them the impression that they would have piloted, they would have stayed with them and they would have voted. Do you know that if Jamaica had voted and 2 more countries had voted, the bill would have gone through? But we know why they couldn't vote. Because Netanyahu,
Yes.
right, is when you have a prime minister going to Israel, Devon going to Israel with a businessman, right, in a country that is business led, yeah, what do you think going to happen? The man them just call such man and say to such man, banker, cool out. Tell your boss that he needs to vote that way. And the boss call the brown skin girl, and the brown skin girl say, well, anything that you say, my boss, I will do it.
Yes.
Yeah? So this is how they work. And if nothing, not sure we say the Jamaican government is corrupt, it is that matter of the Gaza situation. You can't have a government. For years, Jamaica's always took a position of non-alignment where Gaza is concerned. No commitment. We've always said, look here, the Israeli-Gaza situation needs to be worked out. There needs to be a 2-state solution.
Yes.
But because them get them goodies, because them allowed to spy on people in Jamaica with a software called Pegasus.
Yes.
Let me say, me a Lego my mouth, you know. They can't take me to court. Me
Let's
Lego
go.
in my mouth. The Pegasus software is what they're using to spy on people. But how we can't use this Pegasus software coming home now for the bomb threats? Hello?
We's not
How we
idiots.
can't use? But no bomb threat no exists.
Not one.
Let me say to the Jamaican people, I am in full information. I'm in full receipt of information which says to me that the bomb threat are a hoax. And if you trace back the bomb threat, they're coming from the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Take me to court, sir.
What's it not yet?
Hello?
So you have said that there are
Hello?
allegations surrounding the argument that the threats are actually coming from the JCF?
They're coming from the JCF. And let me say why I say what I say. Because you know me. Me not go say out something without saying it. I mean, look at the fridge, you know. 3 weeks, me not want me out, you know.
Yes.
Okay. When you look at the first allegation, right? First, for example, we were told that 300 pipe bombs were found in West Kingston on a property that is on, what the lane name again? Which, by the way,
Darlington Street.
Darling Street, which is linked to which they say the ownership of that property is closely linked to a family member of someone who sits in parliament.
Or somebody who used to dead man down the road. Go on.
Okay, you know it, go. Me now go a Cape it, send me go a foreign.
Yes.
So if it is that case, why is it that we're not hearing who were the persons who were held in terms of those? Banana, sir, pipe bomb is not nothing ordinary, you know. We get some fertilizer from the Great Republic of Morocco, my good friends in Morocco, right?
Yes.
What do you think happened in Morocco? Morocco donated over 1,000 something fertilizer to us. I believe more than that, right? Over 500 of them fertilizer they went missing. And no, 1,000 of the fertilizers went missing. And nobody is telling us where the fertilizer went.
Yes.
Do you know, they have not said to us what is the components of those pipe bombs. Do it involve sulfuric acid, which is the base of the fertilizer? Does it involve other elements? We don't know, and we need to know. Why do we need to know? Because if it is that the base of those those pipe bombs are from fertilizer components, then we can then make 2 and 2, and then we can say, oh, well, that's where that's where the material came from.
Yes.
Yeah, but we can't know, because why is it being kept as the best kept secret? Because there are certain elements within the society that are supporters of the sitting administration that in fact were participants to this thing.
Yes.
Have you ever heard bomb threat in Jamaica before?
No, and Jamaica
Have you
don't
ever
like
heard
them
the
some of them,
Lebanon
brother.
bomb threat
Jamaica, we
before?
can ask a question. Let me just remind you of something. Remember all the 87s, then we go out and take people 3 pints. Remember when for them 3 pints out, we take them bar like baby. So you would think nobody in Jamaica so brave? We are not moped and rapid people who believe in a reincarnation.
It is a scare tactic. Let me say it to the Jamaican people, and I say without fear or favor. It is a scare tactic of this government to one. First, they want to implement an all-wide state emergency. Let me say it, an all-wide state emergency. So they want to implement a state of emergency in 14 parishes. They thought that the Asian situation would have been sufficient for them to implement a state of emergency if our soldiers were attacked in Haiti. You know what? Right? Because 3/4 of the public in Jamaica say, oh, Haiti alone. Eh?
Yes.
You realize them stop talking about Haiti.
Yes.
No. So what is the best option that you have? I want the students, let me tell you students, because we're reasoning, we must reason this way. It is a simple process. It's called elimination.
Yes.
If the answer is either A, B, or C, the rain is either falling or not falling. It can't be the both of them. Yeah? So a simple process of elimination says to us, in regards to this matter, that if it is that the Asian matter is no longer of importance, and you are now going to look at the Jamaican landscape, what is the most important matter now? We have a local government election that is due in February, right? If the state of emergencies are allowed to run for 90 days, do you know 90 days is 3 months?
Yes.
Do you know 3 months would take us into the time for the election? And do you know that the parties would be prevented from campaigning? But let me tell you this, Devon, and let me say this to the PNP, you will be a bunch of cowards and sissies. And I say it plain, if you make no state of emergency, make on can't campaign, go campaign, make the lock up all around. They don't have enough self to put the whole away. Yeah? Go out there and campaign, because what they're doing is using the state of emergencies to try to prevent
we know that they have a
greater
local plan.
Government election. That's the only thing that can. Let me tell you something. There's a fire that must steal and think a cool breeze.
Yes.
So what is happening is that they're feathering their nest by using the state of emergency. If it work, right? And in a business. Because when a drowning man clutch at a straw, and they're using the state of emergency to clutch at straws. When you tell me, for example, how you can be brave and bad. By the way, I want to tell the people of Jamaica, as I stand here in the Eastern Caribbean, I want to tell the people of Jamaica that let it be known, the JLP knows, and I spoke to a good friend via email, because that me go on to, me on the phone, so email now.
Yes.
I spoke to a good friend by email, and my friend said to me, what is your thoughts on the election? I said, well, as far as I see 35 seats for the PNP. Right? Do you know the JLP has conceded the election internally?
So they
let me repeat it.
So the entire Jesus. So what you say based upon your sources that you hear from the labor rights, the election no keep yet, and them already a concede internally that they've lost the election.
Internally, they have conceded. They are now looking at 35 seats that they believe they would not be able to win, and they're trying to convert 5 of the 35. Now, look at how difficult it is for them. For example, let's use a seat without do too much details.
Yes.
They did not expect that a guy by the name of Keith Walford, my friends up there in in what they call around the Alexandria,
Yes.
right? Up in southwest St. Anne.
Yes.
Right? They did not expect that Keith Walford would have run again.
Yes.
Remember Keith Walford ran against Ernie Smith in 2011, and without no pressure, Keith Walford win the seat. That is the home of base of the seat.
Yes.
Yeah? Southwest St. Anne, Alexandria, back round to Cave Valley,
Yes.
yeah, Borough Bridge, right? Those areas. As a matter of fact, the people are upset because that is where them now trying to get the license. Remember where the leases, listen to Rattigan and Wayne Lumsden when them interview the guy about the backside mining. That is where they have just started a new lease for mining, which should not have been allowed. Yeah?
Yes.
So the people of Southwest St. Anne are upset because they have not seen the benefits of backside mining. Yeah?
And the
So they now
government,
have a
and the
seat.
government coming to lie to the people now. Can you imagine, head boy, that the National Environment Planning Agency, NEPA, who is responsible for the earth, the sea, the water, the land, they're responsible for the environment. And they did their assessment. They did what they were supposed to do. And they said, this area must not be used for backside. Don't touch it because it protects the aquifers, and the aquifers is what control the underground water. And you mean to tell me that the National Environmental Planning Agency, NEPA, issue a stop order and Devon and him people reverse it, my general?
And they go court and win.
And they go court and win?
And let me tell you, Jamaican people, they got their court case faster than any ordinary Jamaican citizen would have received. Now, look at this. Look at how nasty these folks are, and there's no other else way to describe it. Right? Now, if you understand St. Anne, all the water from St. Anne comes as far as from Clarendon, which is the northern part of Clarendon. So we're talking about, let me use some districts up there: Douglas Castle,
Yes.
Anian Town, Bagole, Kellits, yeah? I'm giving you, Mason River, Sandy River. The people of Clarendon will know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
All that water run all the way back over into St. Anne, right? Because St. Anne has the largest limestone deposits in the entire country.
Yes.
Limestone rocks are permeable rocks. Come on, we're going to geography class now. It allows water to pass through it.
Them, yes.
So the fact that it allows water to pass through it means that most of our aquifers are in those areas.
So,
Right? Now, let me tell you, the next war in this world is going to be about water.
Yes.
Now, why is it? And I see Floyd. Let me tell you something. I'm going to call out name. Coming off reading about Floyd Green. Me and your friend, and me can say it, and you can rebut it if you want. But we are brethren. Yeah, we've been. No matter how politics has never come between us. But you are given the Ministry of Mining to sink you, sir. I am telling you as it is. You are a potential leader in the country, and you are given Ministry of Mining to sink you. Do not make the mistake and go conduct the level of mining in St. Anne and in the cockpit country.
So basically what you're saying, though, that even though them have Floyd Green dead, and them have him use him and abuse him and push him up, he's a beacon of hope for the party as a potential future leader. That is one. And you're saying that because Devon and his cronies realize that Floyd Green can potentially be the leader of the party one day because of his young and in energetic ways. You tell me them set him up now, them put him in a ministry with doom for fail and cause problem.
But we professor tell we put butter a puss mouth. Right?
Oh, Jesus.
What they're doing is because, let me tell you, and by the way, Floyd, enjoy a little one, enjoy your last term, because that young girl down there named Miranda Wellington, who was trained by Danny Buck, who was by the age of 17. Miranda Wellington reminds me of myself, At the age of 15, Miranda Wellington was Danny Buck's personal secretary, She was the constituency secretary for Southwest St. Elizabeth,
Wow.
Yeah? So let me tell you, this young lady is picking up traction, right?
Yes.
She has the full support of the former MP, Hugo Buchanan.
Yes.
So Floyd knows, for example, Floyd is doing the road we never do in his life. Floyd is working harder than he has ever worked before. And I'm saying this could have been avoided, right? If Floyd had just simply said, look here, man, I want to mix me up in a mining. Me no want no mining.
Yes.
Right? Because nothing is wrong with mining. I want people to understand mining is an industry that needs to happen. For example, sand mining in the riverbeds is no issue because you need to expand the riverbeds and expand the mining capacity. So when water comes through the riverbed, it can move.
Yes.
Yeah. So mining the riverbed is not wrong. What I'm saying, the issue that I have with mining is when you're now going to go into areas that are to be protected areas, water catchments, the aquifers, the natural aquifers of the country. Sentan has 60% of all the natural aquifers in Jamaica.
Wow.
Basil Fernandez from the Water Resource Authority can tell you that. That is why Trelawney and Sentan is regarded as one of the water parishes of the country. Yeah?
Yes.
So when these idiots get up every day and talk about mining, did you see what happened at Jamalco? Right? With how much money them lose?
Lord Jesus.
Yeah? Now, let me tell you, the idiot who took the decision, Haggin Tai, I'm going to knock you now, but we are virgin, but you know I go, knock, truth is truth. I'm in a business who you want me, could have be PNP me and knock you for the truth.
Yes.
What Haggin Tai did by changing the decision to do, how we call it now, to have the profit sharing for the bauxite industries was one of the biggest reverse decision in the history of Jamaica. It's like you spit in the wind and it drop right in your damn throat. Yeah? No, because which bauxite companies were interested in make profit? They never. Matter of fact, the bauxite companies are not reporting profits from 2020, you know? The bauxite companies are report profits from 2017, you know?
Wow.
So they're years back in the reporting of their profits.
And they're not paying no tax? They're not paying no taxes?
And they're not paying no tax because a part of the agreement is whatever equipment you bring in, whatever manpower you bring in. No, there's the next thing I want to move to about manpower. You hear them talk about shortage of labor? Right?
But Devon say have to go find labor in an overseas market.
No, him don't need to find a damn labor. They're tricking us. They have the Chinese sitting down there in numbers, in droves,
yes,
who, by the way, are because of their residency. In order to acquire Jamaican residency, it takes 3 years. It takes 1 year to vote,
yes,
and 3 years to become a full resident. Let me explain it to the people. You know? So, what does that mean? A lot of those Chinese have now become naturalized Jamaicans.
Yes.
Yeah? And so you hear them talk about shortage of labor. It's because they want to put these people to work.
You know, I thought of the very same thing, head boy, that once yesterday do something, you never see smoke without fire. I saw the article, you know, where it says that Prime Minister Devon was saying that there's a shortage in the labor market in Jamaica, and as a result, they would have to look overseas for additional workers. And I said to myself, say, overseas? Then Jamaica will pay so cheap. And Jamaica
I can tell you what the shortage is. I can tell you the shortage is.
Oh, Jamaica, I go fine for pay, but I realized and I thought that it was the Chinese they were going to use to fulfill the same position that they created.
Because the problem is, for example, I spoke to a contractor who's doing major work on an hotel in Trelawney. Sorry, not St. James. I was going to say St. James. Trelawney. What he told me was that most of the workers there, for example, I'm an alien black. Now we talk plain language.
Yes.
Right? If him come by you and him a lay black for your teacher, right? The average lane black now, I think they move it from 6,000 to 8,000 a black. 8,100 blacks.
Blacks, that's right.
Right. So what he would make from you at 8,100 black, you know what the hotel construction firm I tell him? He needs to work for 3,500 and 4,000 for 800 black.
The hotel?
Yeah.
Who have more, the hotel who have more working capital to play
resources
with.
than the ordinary.
Yeah,
More working
hotel have
capital than the
more
ordinary.
working capital, more resources, more everything. And a them a pay the cheap. Hello, my brother, let me tell you, man. You see, Jamaica need a revolution, you know, my general. You need a revolution of the country, you know, because
The
until...
revolution has started. Teacher, the revolution has started. People need to stop, so we need a damn revolution. Let me tell you, the revolution has started.
So you
Yeah,
believe
and
that
let me
it has
tell you
been
where.
started, boy?
Yeah. Yeah, and it has been started by people like Professor Andre Stevens,
Yes,
people like Wayne Lomsong,
yes,
people like yourself, people
yes,
like Aromatic, people like Mystic Sensation,
yes.
yeah, people like Jeffrey Tavares,
Yeah, Jeffrey
yeah,
Tavares, so...
right, and our good friend Sir P, yeah.
Yes.
So if you're talking, remember now, the social media has allowed information to be at the fingertip. One time a politician will say, check the newspaper. Huh? You buy the newspaper. I remember the only time I used to get newspaper when you go buy fish.
Yes.
When you go buy a fish market on a rose go.
And then
Sorry,
we
no
buy
rare
up
go. I mean rose
newspaper,
go.
we put the fish in a
Right,
newspaper gear.
right. And you read it, and when you take out the fish them out, the newspaper dry, you read it. In the year of our Lord BC. Yeah.
Yes.
So when you really look at it, the fingertip information has made the politicians afraid, both JLP and PNP. Yeah? So the fact is, the revolution has started.
So let me ask you a question.
Right?
Is it visible to most people? I know the politicians are seeing it. I know that some people have started to do their own thing internally in terms of voicing their opinion, and the voicing has become rather louder than people are accustomed to. So they are aware that people are being more vocal about what the government is doing. So in that case, I would agree with you. But there needs to be more done. More has to be done, and the sooner it happens, the better. Because if we allow these people to continue, the whole country will sell out.
Yeah, and I agree with you. Continue. I agree with you.
Yes, the whole country will sell out. So people has to, what I'm saying, you bend the tree from it early. You bend the tree from it early. We see that this government, you see, wait, my brother, you ever weigh the facts yet? When you buy 2 pounds of rice from Miss Jean shop, remember, I said Miss Jean weigh the rice in her counter, you know. She not show you 2 pounds on the scale, you know. She weigh the rice and sell you the rice. And when you go home and you have your scale, you realize it's not 2 pounds. That is exactly what the government is doing, because the government is telling us all kind of fandangles. And when you check the lives of the people and you listen to the testimonials of the people, you realize it is so far-fetched from the truth. Let me give you a typical example. Right here we have Mr. Finson him. That the senator him, the lawyer him. You know who me talking? Tom drunk but Tom no fool.
Dark pa.
Dog pa drunk but dog pa no fool. Listen to this here. And then this is what dog pa say. Now look on your screen. Dog pa say, oh, this is the best prime minister in Jamaica's history.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he is. Let me tell you, Dog pa is right. Holness is the best prime minister in the history of Jamaica. But let us qualify what we're saying. He is the best prime minister to have sunk Jamaica to an all-time low.
Yes.
He never finished his statement. So I can see with Dog Pa. I remember I said Dog Pa slow body, you know.
Yes.
Even no make him being a legal luminary fool.
Yes.
A lot of them won't go court because them in a latch.
Can I fix up some business here? He's the best prime minister at lying. Nobody lies like him. He's the best prime minister of making false promises. We have the evidence to show the false promises that he's made. He is the best prime minister for coming out with clocks and tricking the people during election time. And the last 2 years we don't see him in no election. But now that election out in no clocks, but now that election out for keep, we see him put on election green clocks. We see him put on green clocks and gone down at St. James. He is the best prime minister for using social media to his advantage. He is the best prime minister when it comes on
Not
to whether
anymore.
or not he's the best prime
Not
minister when it comes
anymore.
on to manipulating social media.
Mm-hmm.
He's the
But
best
here what
prime
happened to
minister when
them?
it come on to hiding money. Don't make a shout and tear down the walls of Jericho. He might talk about Jamaica. Hey,
Oh,
me general. The man wicked now what's it not, you know. The man knows that we are calling Pharaoh, you know. The entire Jamaica and the world is calling the Jamaican Prime Minister Pharaoh. And he knows the story, how the story goes. Where the Israelites were held in Egypt under Pharaoh and the Egyptians. And Moses came and bawled out. And the people them came and bawled out and were delivered out of the wilderness. Jamaica need to tell him that it was an oppressor that the people were delivered from. Nobody at the PNP is not an oppressor.
let me.
Him are the only
This
oppressor,
is
him are
my
the
final
government.
shot. This is my final shot, teacher.
Yes.
Right? When you heard, and I spoke to a friend the other day, we communicated via a medium, right? And the friend said to me, they call me Briggy. Briggy is my pet name,
Yes.
right? Him said, Briggy, I know he's a man who's always in the know. What do you think about this? And let me tell you what he asked me. He said to me, don't you realize that Devon, right? That in all of Devon's pronouncements, right? Devon has never one day that Devon is not the same Devon. He said Devon has never, he says the confidence that Devon exuded in 2020 is not the same confidence. He
Absolutely
said, what
not.
do you think of that? I said, because what is happening now is that Devon, like my friends have been saying, Devon is running, it's not the party running pan Devon, it's Devon, it is not the party running on Devon. Devon, the party is actually running Devon.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the party I
So,
carry him now.
yeah, but here what happened? That a lot of people are forgetting in all of this with Devon, right? For example, do you remember Devon was talking tough about Haiti the other day? When last you hear him talk about Haiti?
The man come like a fly by day, pitch by night. You know, fly pitch by anything
Because I
nasty.
told you what the diplomat said. And I told you that there would have been repercussions coming from CARICOM because CARICOM not trust him.
Yes.
Yeah?
Because they
I
not trust
want to
him, one of the head
point
boy, one of the head boy. They don't trust him and they don't trust Kumina because they all sat down and said they would support Baroness Scotland for the position
from
as Secretary
Dominica, from the
General.
Commonwealth of Dominica, yes.
And them broke CARICOM foot. Because if me and you agree, so we are going to support the lady and you come and run against the lady. No broke your broke foot. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
what
we
they
want nothing
did,
to do with you, we broke foot.
no. And let me tell you how these boys operate and how CARICOMs use them. So when CARICOM realized they was all fluff and no substance, for example, there is now an emerging case, and let me be the first to break the matter, right? There is a human rights lawyer in Jamaica. The next Haitian that is deported out of Jamaica, right? The government of Jamaica will have to face the court system of Jamaica. Because, for example, it is illegal for you to deport a CARICOM citizen. Do you know that Haitians are members of CARICOM?
Yes.
And do you know that under the Geneva Convention on Human Rights,
Yes.
if somebody is fleeing their country, you ought to first grant them asylum and then investigate the
Then
matter.
investigate. That is correct. You grant them asylum, do them whatever, then you
And then
investigate the matter.
If the matter is not found, then you can transition
That's
from
correct.
asylum and send them back to the country. Now, look at it. This is Devon who used to say, oh, it is very important to us. And it's a very... But I told you why. Because him and his friend at the bank have investment down in Dominica Republic. And what they want to do, they want to take the entire Hispaniola by a sweep. Jamaica broilers, I can call names because it's no bad news. Jamaica broilers have virtually abandoned their plant in Haiti. So it was because he was representing the monarch class from Jamaica while he was making noise about Haiti.
Yes.
When he told the diplomat asked him, and the diplomat from the Eastern Cape asked him, what is the issue you have? Why you are afraid of us having a negotiation with barbecue? having a negotiation with some of the other gang members. Oh, if we start to negotiate with gang members, then
The
do you
same
know
thing
what
you have in
what position you're
Jamaica.
putting in?
Red
Our gang
flag.
members will be asking for negotiation. No gang member now come negotiate with you. First of all, gang man in Jamaica decide them fire them gun if they dead. Yeah. So the point is that what he has been doing, right, he has been representing the monite class.
Yes.
So the Jamaica Broilers group, let them take me to court. It is a fact. They've had to pull out of Haiti. Now, I'm asking the questions. I'm not alleging anything. I'm asking the question. Were they represented by was the position that the Jamaican government took in terms of Haiti, was it influenced by discussions they had with the Jamaica Broilers Group? The Jamaica Broilers Group have had to abandon over $1 billion plant in Haiti. This is something that I know for a fact.
And if they invest that lot of money, they're gonna try to do everything and say who them can buy out for work on their behalf to get things back together.
The honorary council, who by the way have no Jamaican nothing, but them is an honorary council in Haiti.
Yes.
Did we know and are we aware that the hitmen that killed President Jovenel Moïse from Haiti, our brother and friend? Did you know that Jovenel Moïse hitmen, the men who killed him, received visas to enter Jamaica?
Yes, I heard about that. And
did you know that the application
wasn't it the Colombians who were responsible? And was
the
it Colombia?
Colombians? Did you know that the application for visas came from the honorary council in Haiti? This is, let me tell you, be ye not mocked, be ye not fooled. The Jamaica's desire in Haiti has nothing to do with the Haitian people. It has to do with protecting the interests of those who finance their campaign.
Oligarchs, yes, the oligarchs. So and then this is why we're tired of the government, you know. Because the government continues to use the Jamaican people for their own good. They continue to use the Jamaican people to carry out their dirty deeds, and the people are not benefiting 1 red cent from any of this. No, they're being paid by their big rich friends to send poor people, children, because no rich people not send them pitney for the soldier. That the truth, no rich people want them pitney to be no soldier nor police.
No, but unless he's gonna be transitioning right to the officer rank.
Unless he might go transition right to the officer rank. But with the exception, like most people, they would have to work their heads and eye and teeth and toe off for them get a little one stripe on them. And you mean to tell me that they are putting people's lives at risk to protect their friends' financial interests? Jamaica tired of this, you know? This is what the government continually does, you know, why?
What the girl? What if I say? Take a look. Matrimony, alimony. It's all about the money. Don't be confused. It's all about the Benjamins. It's all about the money. And let me tell you something that some people did not realize. And this is all the parting shot, right? In terms of the traction of the People's National Party. And let me tell you something. I'm upbeat as a comrade.
Yes.
As an unwavering comrade, as a Portia Simpson Miller comrade. I'm not business about else. Mr. Portia and Michael man, comrade.
Yes.
Love and respect to PJ and Dr. Peter Phillips and to my comrade leader now, Mark Olin. And I support Mark. I love Mark Olin. I supported him for leader of the party.
But a Portia and Michael Manley, you say?
A Portia and Michael, me say. No disrespect to nobody.
It is what it is, my brother.
It is what it is. But let me tell you this, right? With all the knife that the Jamaica Labour Party is making, with man can't make it, this can't make it, that can't make it, they know they are losing. They know. And I want to remind people of this, why I say they know they are losing. Every week the JLP have a meeting. They tell you why they're not lose. No, let me tell you something. As a man who works in banking now, yeah,
Yes.
let me tell you something. If you're involved in sales and marketing and you know it, teacher, because this is your pet, this is your baby,
That's right.
right? If you can control the call, the first thing, if you can steer the client in the direction you want to steer the client, you lose.
Lose already.
Yeah? You lose already. The Jamaica Labour Party has been saying to the clients, oh, we're not losing. Well, what kind of news you sent to me if you tell me you're not losing?
We
You
never
never
ask
ask
if
if you're
you
not
lose. Yeah. The
Exactly.
same thing they is at the same time, you know. What happened, let me tell you what I realize. This Labour Party, they keep telling us their business. You know, like how Devon said, I'm not going to do it in a dictatorial fashion, and everything him do is in a dictatorial fashion. That is how them do it. You remember how him say, oh, the government of Jamaica would never spend billions of dollars to create this new money, only to go cashless. And we know that their intention is to go cashless. That is how the government operates. If them say A is B, if them say up is down, if them say left is right, proceed ahead, go ahead.
But what we need to ask the question, and you need to come to the front of the class, you, the piper's son.
Yes.
What is your relationship with the firm? Because for years, we have used Delarue, right? Delarue is one of the largest printers of money within the Caribbean. Yeah?
Yes.
That's a fact. Delarue. What happened? Why is it now that you have changed your relationship with Delarue and you have used a UK firm?
Can I ask
Hello?
you want me to answer the question? Who study over them side there? Anybody have any friends, any politician have any friends in the United Kingdom? Did anybody study in London?
I'm a Rhodes scholar, not a ROH, not a RHODE, but a ROAD.
Lord, I love to travel on the road. I'm a road scholar and I have friends in London.
I travel on the road. I'm a road scholar.
Let me tell you the answer. Let me tell you the answer. I went to London and I went to study economics and accounts and all those things with numbers and money. And while I was doing my years of study over there and I was doing my internship, I made connections with a few friends. They're all British. And we kept communicating. Well, I know we kept communicating and all sort of stuff. And when I became the minister of the money in Jamaica, the money finance minister, I said, I want to send some money, but I don't know how to send the money in Jamaica. So what I did was that I contacted my friends in London that I went to school with in London. And I said to them, my Londony friends, I want you to London. I'm going to London some money for you over there in London. And remember, if I send you £100, please remember you're going to send £95 to my offshore account and the other £5 is there for you. And listen, my brother, I'm going to give you a contract. How much you said the contract cost? And the person said, my brother, the contract costs $300. And they said, we're going to put a pro forma invoice for $700. So you said it costs $300. We're going to put it for $700. The $300 is for you and the $400 is for me. Them things I wouldn't know I saw them swindle money. Them things wouldn't know I saw them swindle money.
The same way they chatted. The same way they chatted. You know why they will never love me? Because me no sign up for gonna fetch in lodge.
Yes.
Yeah? And I can talk proud.
Yes.
Because my father told me before he died, he said, son, one thing I'm begging you, do not go to the lodge.
Yes.
Do anything else in life, but don't go to the lodge.
Yes.
Right? They have been using this tool, the Freemasonry movement, to hold us in captivity. Yeah?
Yeah.
All of them rely on which school you go, which lodge service. That's why they want up a Stillwell Road,
Lord Jesus.
up a Stony Hill,
Lord Jesus.
can continue to do what he does because he's the grandmaster of the lodge.
Grandmaster 33.
33. When you reach 33, remember Carter sing, me reach 33 degree of masonry. Yeah? When you reach 33 degree of masonry, it's the highest. There's nowhere else after that. You have mastered your craft. You're not just a craft. You're not just a master of your craft. Mm-hmm. You are a grandmaster.
Yes.
And so the point is, let's say they'll come for me if they want to come for me. Because I mean, okay. Because I now go there. Yeah? I'll prefer die in poverty than die selling my soul to whatever means. Mm-hmm. Yeah? So what they're doing is it is a friend and come along. Right? You realize the local Kunumuno down at Portland, who, by the way, I travel pan 1 entry visa. Hello?
Hey.
Hello? You one
Murder.
entry visa. We hush your mouth, boy, you talk, boy. By the way, you can't even make your wife talk to you. As much as me love her, good night, Auntie Hannah. How are you? Love to you. But at the
Yes.
end of the day, you know, say you're not qualified for the position where you're there now. Just step aside now and make another man take over. Right, Colin Bell? Colin Bell
Yes.
has been with the people. Colin Bell knows the people. The problem is this, and the people of Portland. Hey, no, let me tell you something. If there's no parish that I will be done with, I mean, I said on this platform,
A
I
Portland.
will never visit Portland, especially Port Antonio. If Port Antonio people, the people of East Portland, re-elects Anne-Marie Vaz as the member of parliament there. Anne-Marie Vaz has nothing to offer them.
Nothing
Me
at
nah
all.
disrespect. Me nah disrespect her. Is somebody who me love.
Me
Is
tell you about
somebody
it the
that,
last
by the
time, you
way,
know, you talk and say, no, 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 St. Elizabeth should come from Massa.
oh, well, I know that there are persons in the parliament who have been accused of dancing on the pole. Yeah?
Hey, boy. Students, I want a
Yeah?
prostitute, Lord Jesus. Wait, well, on the member of parliament, well, on the sitting representative used to wine pan pole, Lord Jesus. Somebody back out one
Who
pole
have
and put
been
it in the
accused
comments for
of
me.
dancing on the pole. Yeah? So
Somebody
let
back
me
one of
say,
them boy that come in the too sweet to rot cup. Students will not bless up the super chat. Smaddy a wine pan pole.
but
Murder.
wait a minute, say,
Lord Jesus,
wait
you
a
know,
minute,
stress me
wine
out.
pan the kulu kulu. As my friend and my
Well,
friend and as a
come
wine
wine
pan
pan
the
the
kulu
kulu
kulu.
kulu. Yeah,
Yeah?
come wine pan the
Champagne,
Lord Jesus. You don't
champagne
wanna
and
know.
bubble.
Broke
Yeah?
out, call your body in the cranny. No if they man I
Oh.
get your honey. You know leave lot to tell a granny. Jump up and grab your boy. No,
That's what
sir.
they're gonna do. Right? So I don't understand why they would allow those. Well, let me tell you something, you know. Let me tell you something. I mean, I'm afraid to say it tonight. Right? We have not spoken in 3 weeks,
Yes.
Jamaica. The fridge are backed up to the point where sometimes me have to empty it out all pan people and understand what me I say.
Yes.
The reality of this
Whoa.
is that these people know that their time has come. Well, when you have a government using the slogan of an opposition, my father ban you, right?
Yes.
They're joking, well, they don't even listen to the song, you know. Joke them with land lease. The JLP ever give nobody no land lease? Right? The JLP
Hey.
ever give nobody no free education? So
Lord.
you don't play a song where you don't know. Because it is obvious, as my friends will say here, more working, Tory come out. Yeah?
Lord Jesus.
So
Hey.
at the end of the day, your ignorance is increased because
Yes.
we know that you don't know. Eh? So at the end of the day, we understand clearly without a shadow of doubt that the
Yes.
Jamaica Labour Party, they accept, and I'm telling you, within their internal circles, they have accepted, they have predicted that they will lose the election by 35. Let me say it, and let me be the first in Jamaica to break it. They have accepted that that the People's National Party will get 35 seats.
So let
They
me
have
just hold on the
accepted
boy.
that.
So let me just repeat it again. So you are making it clear that you've heard from your contacts in the Jamaica Labour Party that the
From my
JLP,
labor rights.
from your
No, no,
labor
not
right
conduct, my
friend, that
my
that
shower labor
from
rights.
your
Uh-huh.
shower labor rights friend, that the JLP hierarchy and the people I mean at the party already accept defeat. What basically what you're saying is that they are already conceding that they will lose the election. Is that what you're saying, my brother?
Let me say it in
Lord
plain,
Jesus.
simple language. My information coming out of the Jamaica Labour Party and coming as far as the Central Executive, which is the highest body outside of annual conference. The Central Executive meets every Monday night. My information coming from the Central Executive of the Jamaica Labour Party is that they have accepted a fact that that the People's National Party will poll 35 seats. Yeah?
Wow. And they will get
They
the
have
other 28.
accepted that the PNP, therefore, will be increasing their majority by 21 seats. It is
Yes.
expected. Let me tell something to the Jamaican people if they don't know. The JLP has never served more than 2 terms in
That's
government.
right. Yes.
Not only 2 terms, they have never really served more than a term in government. Let me tell you why I say so. Remember in '83 they called a snap election, the list was not ready. Michael Mann said, "Boy, I'm gonna go away with that."
Yes.
Yeah? By '89, after calling the election in '83, which they had all 60 seats across, well, at the time it was not 60, sorry. It was all 45 seats across the country. Yeah?
Yes.
They have accepted that they will lose. Now they're working the numbers, right?
Yes.
And they have accepted that there's only 2 leaders that will emerge. Tough
Yes.
times and the man down in St. Elizabeth, the young man I spoke of earlier on. Yeah?
Mm-mm.
They have accepted it. The labor rights within the party said to the Piper son, you and the Piper need to go. Yeah?
No, sir.
Let me tell you something. The Piper right now is uncomfortable in his skin, All the way you see I big him up is because they're afraid to lose the seat.
No, sir. But them are riding a dead
You look,
donkey,
you look,
Them riding a dead
you
donkey.
look if you see when him go up, you look if he went down to me can't say because me not afraid of nobody.
Yes.
Look if you think he went down to Central Clarendon. He went down there to the meeting, no.
No,
He make the Kunumono
they
again
know
tie
where to
call him
go.
from phone.
They know where to
Yeah?
go, my brother. Just like when them ready, them always go down in the deep country route, them go do them political campaign. Them now do make average person in a Kingston and them places see, because them know people will cost them. Them ever find some man hole where the people them not listen to internet and them something there. But if them think so them can trick it, proceed, head boy.
That change, man. That change. Right now, let me tell you something. In the Eastern Caribbean, in the Caribbean itself, more non-Jamaicans are listening to what is happening in Jamaica. They can tell you. So if they can tell you, imagine the ordinary Jamaican.
Yes.
Yeah? So the point that I'm making
As you talk
is
about
that
that,
these
you know I get some information today
guys,
that people in the financial sector in Georgia is listening to me.
are you talking my friend there in Alpharetta, Georgia?
I don't know if it's Alpharetta, but I tell you that I hear that people in the banking sector not going to call out which bank the people them from. But somebody tell me the other day, so the people them say a topic we're listening to. I say I could not believe to what's it not. The people
Remember,
them pay
I told you
attention.
tonight, I said, please welcome my friends from Georgia.
I remember you
I did
said
tell you
something
that?
true. I
And
remember
I
you
tell
did.
you to welcome my friends from Los Angeles who are listening to you
I
from
remember
LA.
your friends from
Yeah?
LA for true. But me frightened when them tell
And
me say
so,
the people in the bank of Georgia listen to rat. Me I say, what's it not?
because let me tell you why. Let me tell you how the Americans operate, right? The Americans monitor social media a lot.
Yes.
Huh? A lot of the times when you get your visa denial or visa refusal,
Yes.
if you want to use that word, it's because the Americans would have used their social media to track you.
Yes.
Yeah? So they monitor social media. How them going to get the information if they not monitor social media? How them going to get information if they don't have a social media officer that is responsible to say, oh, I'll go do the due diligence on Frank. I'll ensure that Frank is of such character.
Yes.
Some say the enhanced due diligence. Some say the regular due diligence. Right? So they have ways and means of checking to see what Frank is involved in.
Yes.
Huh? There are entities in which I will be able to check with them and find out what you have been involved in.
True.
Huh? So at the end of the day, when you hear this talk, right? That is why some people only can travel upon one entry visa. And then I stop saying, take me to court. One entry, one entry, one entry, one entry.
We say I'm going to ring it in them ears till them ears bust and them grab one pole.
A matter of fact, I can tell you that it's not just only one entry you're going to travel upon. You're going to travel upon one entry out of Portland too.
Yes.
Yeah? Because I remember the gloves are off, I'm a brethren. Let me look this straight up. I'm a brethren.
Yeah.
Remember me, my brethren. Because we both supported at the time when I believed that Audley would have been the best leader for the Jamaica Labour Party.
Yes.
We shared the same opinion We didn't go against each other. So we both believe Audley would have been, and Audley would have been a better leader than this Konomuno was served as leader.
Yes.
Yeah? Audley have heart and soul. And what is the problem with the Labour Party? Is that the Labour Party, quite frankly, has lost its heart and soul. Yeah? Yeah? No matter how me come right now, me can give credit where credit is due.
Yes.
Yeah? But the Labour Party has lost its heart and soul. Audley would have restored that heart and soul. So I was even more worried when I thought of Audley, because there's no depth to this Kunumono that is serving, you know. The depth to him is for him and his friends and his family. Right?
All right. And well, boy, may I interject again surgically?
Yes, man.
Can I surgically inject myself into this conversation?
Go ahead, Doc.
All right.
Go ahead, Doc.
Make a syringe the conversation for you now, my brother. I'm going to play a song. I have to play this song. Bear with me
Play the
1
song.
second.
Me a man play it. Me not gonna know
I'll
it.
go play that song for a quick second. Students, like and share the live and remember the super chat. Because I am going to say something that you all want to hear. Just Ruan Perry made the comment a while ago, and I am going to address it. Make a play one song quick and fast. Well on, students.
Ruan is in the chat. Ruan Perry, good night, my friend. Good night, Pat. Good night, all of the students of the class.
Yes, all right. Let me run the tune now, head boy. Well on.
Run it on.
Can you hear the song, head boy?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Well on, students, if you can hear the song, type in the comments and say, yes, you can hear the song. If the song sound low, let me know. I want to hear or no. I'm going to play the song. It's important that I'm going to play the song and you guys listen. If you can hear the song, say, yes, you can hear the song. Listen what I go on. All right, the students have the song low. It all right, Ed boy. I will play the song afterwards when you jump out, but not talk. Let me continue talk. Ed boy, somebody suggested a comment. You see, the biggest problem we have now is Devon, right?
Right.
I am going to say it again. Can you look at it from this angle? I don't know why it is that the People's National Party don't focus all their attention on the seat where Devon have. Forget rid of the. I saw you deal with people surgically, you know, my brother. Remember, sir, Devon are the problem right now, you know. What the PNP should be doing and know that they're gathering their candidates all around the entire island. But the PNP need to get a sharp shooter verbally.
Let me introduce you to a little bit of politics 101.
Where Andrew have out a Cockburn Pen and Tower Hill, the PNP has to get up and pull hands and hearts and mind together, because if them get Andrew out of that seat and send him home, that will stop one of our problems. So we don't only want to send home the JLP. We want Andrew to lose him seat and retire. That is what we want. Proceed, Ed boy.
Let me give you one of the reasons why the politically the People's National Party is able to win the seat that Andrew Holness is in. However, what they have done over the years, as I said to you, is that there has been a large migration of voters.
Yes.
So West Kingston, Tivoli, Denhamtown, right, was used, and Rima was used as the transport hub for JLP votes within Kingston and St. Andrew.
Yes.
If you check all the years that is strong in Kingston and St. Andrew by the JLP, check them background. Who no come from down at Tivoli, come from Denhamtown. Who no come from Denhamtown, come from wherever. Right? Bush. Right? So Grand Spain, all of those years. They have had their origins. For those, for example, in Grandspan and areas, some of them come from Clarendon, some of them come
Yes.
from St. Catherine.
Yes.
Yeah. So they have always used the adjoining areas as areas in which they come in and they strengthen themselves. There's been migration of voters.
Yes.
Now the thing with Andrew Holness's seat, there's always been an unwritten rule, and I'm going to reveal it.
Yes.
The sitting prime minister or opposition leader is normally extended certain courtesies.
Yes.
It is said in 1980, Michael Manley lost his seat. I don't know how true it is. It is said. Yeah? Comrades, don't vex with me, but that is what it is said.
Yes.
They say that because of it's an unwritten rule, he retained his seat. So the PNP, for me, and this is how I view the PNP, I'm not saying this is a policy of the PNP. I want to clarify that they have always had this thing where you don't really, even though you attack the leader, even though you're campaigning against him,
Yes.
you really don't give the level of pressure that you would give in other seats. Because the fact is, even if the leader retains his seat, the leader going to be weak anyway. Yeah?
Yes.
So, here's the point that I'm making. Andrew Holness's seat is not a JLP seat. It's a PNP seat that has been converted by the JLP.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, I don't see, if you can win two, why would you target one? You see what I'm saying?
You understand what I mean? I understand. You have to stretch.
No,
You have to
I
stretch
agree
it out.
that we want to get rid of Holness. But here's the point. The point is, we're going to prison. We're going to force to resign. We're going to release the report back. Yeah? So sometimes in politics, it is best to have some people.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you get your report and you release a report, say, boy, say some contract to run through education ministry and we can trace it back to Bubu or Buba. Yeah? And then we can connect you back to it.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it is politically, it is not expedient to hit the man right away.
Yes.
Yeah? I just telling you how politicians think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? So sometimes you delay. For example, Sun Tzu says in The Art of War, he says, if you know thy enemy and
Yes.
know thyself, you have actually won the battle.
Yes.
So you have to know the enemy.
True.
Yeah? You have to know how the enemy think. You have to know how the enemy sleep. You have to know who he eat with.
And you have to try get rid of the enemy as quickly as possible before the enemy develop additional wing. Because, Ed boy, make I don't go there. I don't go there. I just want to say it again, Ed boy. The PNP is on the right trajectory, and I don't have a problem with that. I like it, as a matter of fact. But remember, Devon and the bag of money. You hear me? I tell you.
Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the money.
Ed boy, we have to worry about it. We have to worry about it.
I am confident. Let me tell you what, teacher, just hear me now, man.
Yes.
Let me tell you what it is. I have always been, when for years I campaigned from 2000 and, let me see, when did Damon Crawford and Joel Silvera became MPs? 2011, right? That was my first official campaign, 2011. And Dayton Campbell, my good friend.
Yes.
Three of them, the campaign for all three of them.
Yes.
You can say it now. Right?
Yes.
When all three of them and all three of them won the seats they ran in.
Yes.
So no campaign. I can tell you this, that most of the time, right, when there is a swing against you, there's not much you have to do. You just have to put in a damn good candidate. The candidate have to do the work, do the program of political work, and he will win the seat. Yeah? Now, let me tell you what is happening. The money. People talk about this money. I've always said to people, if you're organized, you can out-organize the money.
True.
In 2011, I remind people, Portia, the People's National Party, up until nomination day, the 12th of December, we had no financing.
Yes.
I want to remind that to people, Let me remind it. And leaders of the party, if you want to vex with me for reveal no business, that's how you go. But me okay. Yeah? They had no money. I was in 3 seats. I was in East Rural St. Andrew, I was in Northwest St. Ann, and I was in little bit up the road, up in Southwest Western St. Mary,
Mm-hmm.
right? Again, time, my good friends.
Yes.
Huh? So but remember, I said through the familial connection with the Silverians, I had to defend my family.
Yes.
Now, when we, when we, when the money came
Yes.
after the debate, when the money came after the debate,
After the
right?
debate.
After the debate, Kaposha did so damn well in that debate.
So
She
people
beat the
say so we have
boy.
to support her.
She beat the Kunumono. She beat the moon man. She
Yes.
beat the man who can't talk on yard but can't bad up people.
Yes.
Eh? So when she beat him, it opened financing. The private sector and other people said, oh boy, yes, damn, Portia did well. I believe the PNP is going to win. The swing is in favor of the PNP. That's how politics is.
Yes.
Eh? So they financed the party.
Yes.
However, the JLP had already siphoned off so much resources through a program. Lord God, Mike not vex with me, but a truth. Through a program called J Dip Up in a Dip Up.
I know JLP, master. I know about JLP.
Right, a lot of the contractors were JLP operatives. Let me say it, sir. I told you,
And JLP financiers. Don't forget that part.
And
JLP financiers.
Mm-hmm. So when that happened, so it was not until the JLP had more money than the PNP.
Yes.
The JLP had more money than the PNP. But what happened? When I knew the JLP last election was in November, when they had their conference.
Yes.
When they paid people to go to the conference, and they can't say it, they can't take me to court. People were given $5,000 then. It's the first people I received $5,000 in a shot in an election in Jamaica. When you looked from the national arena to as far as by the Vineyard Plaza at the toll booth out in Clarendon at Hassall, right? Shot line the entire Jamaica. You hear me say?
Yes.
Line entire Jamaica.
Sure.
So it was then that I realized people just fling on the shirt, they collect the money and fling on the shirt.
So hold on, so the people them take the 5,000 out, them give them that the shirt. And after them done, them fling with the shirt when them a go home and keep it $5,000. Lord Jesus.
So the point that I'm making is, if you're organized enough, which is what I want the PNP to become, the candidates of the PNP, don't ignore the people. Not because they don't have no money, go buy them.
Yes,
if you have to sit down and no more Miss Jane pattern, Miss Jane, okay, I know you're trying to come red, me not have much, but me cook one pack, no?
Yes.
Put on one pack.
Yes.
Buy one buckler rum and make the whole of we sit down and reason together.
It might not be enough, but share it, said we
it
make
might
everybody
not
get
be enough.
clear.
You can't beat sitting with the people.
That's true.
It is the people who vote.
You can't
it is the people who vote.
But we are Devon. What on the other video for play with Lord Jesus, head boy. Me say this man is brother. Proceed, head boy. Proceed, because I don't know what to say about head. But me say this man is the most lying, barefaced, conniving thing ever in the world. The man having to say this government. Head boy, the man talk as a theme government, show you that him can put your children to work, and him can pay down the debt, and this government make you feel safe.
Pay down the debt? When he's taking, let me remind Jamaicans and the ordinary Jamaicans, over 750,000 Jamaicans who have never owned a home in their lifetime and may never own a home before they're dead. Let me remind you that the Kunumono who sits as the leader of Jamaica, I'm not pretty up nobody, I'm a Kunumono.
Yes.
Right? The Kunumono who can't talk hard in his house because the wife will tell him, hush your mouth, and the brother pay feet. Did I say that? No.
Whoa, you're going to run up and down.
Right? The Kunumono who leads the country, let's be clear about it, that this Kunumono has been taking out 22 billion. PNP used to take 11 a year now. This Kunumono has been taking $22 billion a year from NHT. 22 times 5, 5 twos is 10. He's been taking over $111 billion a year from NHT. So it has reduced the capacity of the NHT to provide homes. Cause PJ, if you want, as I say, I'm a Portia Simpson Miller, Michael Manley comrade,
Yes.
right? But at the end of the day, PJ Patterson built the most homes in this country.
Yes.
PJ Patterson was the development man, the road. He says the road to development is the development of roads.
But I saw
Yeah?
Devon say this government fix more road than any other government.
Fix him Konomono man. I can't tell you which road him fix. It must be road a man devil. Yeah?
Whoa! Where say him fix up the road a man devil, the nice clean road a man devil, him fix it up.
By the way, the road a man devil now, let me tell you. And me, remember I tell you this. Me no bet you know. I'm not a gambler. I don't even gamble.
Yes.
I prefer to go buy food, put in my belly, or go buy a strong drink and cool out. Huh? But I will never bet. But I can tell you, I am putting on this table. Students, if you don't want to put in the money on them out there, they say germs upon money, but put in the money on them out there.
Yes.
Anybody that is willing to bet me, I'm putting 10,000 JMDs, right, on the table.
Yes.
That the road to Mandeville will lose her election by over 340 votes.
So basically what you said, the road to Mandeville are going to lose her seat, Master?
Lose hers? Is it hers? It was loaned to her.
She said it's fair one, Master.
Fair way. Remember, you know, not even the same family members who supported her now support her again, you know?
Oh, Jesus.
One mash up PB, right? I can't say it. PB, no disrespect. But one mash up PB is that PB was so embroiled in the national campaign for leader. One.
That he never really concerned about the seat.
He never really realized what was happening in the seat. Two, her family members are strong PNP, so they sat in the meetings of PB and was bringing back information to her.
Wow.
Me, I said publicly, take me to court if you know, because I know them, me can't call out them name. It's a seat where me go down in and me no miss no constituency conference down in a central Manchester.
As you know the things them.
Right, my good friend, the councillor for the Belfield division, me and him grew up in the YO together.
Yes.
So me know when me talk. They lost the seat because information was leaked out. Then we can't underestimate the influence of a certain individual, Donovan Dance, when I saw no name.
You know when I talk, Master.
Exactly. So that is very, but this time around is not the case. The man running now is the mayor. The man running now has the full support of certain people within the seat. People wouldn't go out and say, no, man, I have to go out for this man.
Yes.
Yeah? So all the noise I make, yeah? Yes. When the dust is settled, I am telling you, the man will win the seat by over 350 votes. I put my money where my mouth there and I put in 10,000. Anybody want to come put the 10,000 side and put it next to me?
We say Donovan go click them win.
He's gonna. Donovan is the political strategist in the constituency. You can have a political strategist run and lose.
Sure.
Then he wouldn't be a damn political strategist after all.
Sure.
The man is a strong Adventist. There's a seat that depends heavily on the Adventist vote.
Wow.
NCU is in the seat. So I know the politics of the seat. Another seat that I want people to look to maybe will be all PNP. The sharp neck man who go on like him at the toughest thing since sliced bread.
Yes.
Since Captain Bread. Right? By the way, do you know Horace Burrell is actually from North Central Clarendon? Went to the school in Coxswain, right? Bruce Golding went to school there too at Coxswain, right? Do you know that Nestor Morgan is fighting, me saying it, he's fighting for his political life in North Central Clarendon?
Hello, of course we know that. Them can't show up, but listen to me, let me tell you why, people. You see, when you is a member of parliament and you're also a minister, I double work that, because you have your ministerial duties and you have your constituency duties. Now listen to me. When you remember when before the people voted for you, they saw him very often. And since that he has been elected as MP, now misinformation minister, And every minute the people them see him on TV, and him a defend Bro Devil, and him a defend Devon, and him a defend Eli, and him always have a story. And you're so accessible to the media, and you're not accessible to the people who voted you in. What does that say about you? The people's eyes are open.
But this Momo, this Konomono, we say Momo, but Konomono, right? This Konomono was up until 2016. He was voting in the constituency that the Prime Minister currently has. His name is on the list.
I've heard he talk about that several times. And if him live a Clarendon, him can't vote in a Kingston him born, him used to live off Cockburn Pen Road.
Because what he did when he came up to Kingston to attend the University of the West Indies, he moved his vote to support Brogard.
Okay, I see why. So he's a Brogard loyalist then.
A Brogard, not totally, but yes, in the latter part, he supported Brogard because he is anybody who can campaign. Now, what I'm saying to you in the Clarendon situation, why is it that he's having a problem? It's two CC men go against each other.
Yes.
The Dr. Dixon, Andre Dixon, is a CC graduate.
Yes.
The man get a scholarship and went to UE to study, right? Portia actually supported his studies there. His father was the bedrock of the People's National Party. Remember, North Central Clarendon has only seen the PNP three times actually, with George Paddy Lynn in 1997, right? And after 1993 and 1997. Pernell Charles won in 2002, right? And then you had Father Broderick, who won in 1955 after adult suffrage.
Mm-hmm.
So North Central Clarendon has been a JLP stronghold.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, one of the things that has upset people in the constituency, and I've spoken to Liberites down there, right? Matter of fact, I can declare the constituency that I'm registered to vote in.
Yeah.
Huh? Yes. I registered to vote. I lived there for 4 years, so nobody can tell me nothing. That's where I did my political work. That's where I lived. That's where my ex lived. Huh?
Yeah.
Before I became a married man. My wife, please don't vex with me, but I still love you. Anyway.
The past, wife, we have to talk about the road.
Part of the past. I'm not afraid to say what it is.
Yes.
So the point is that this constituency has always traditionally voted by the JLP. In 2016, when we took it from a seat that Charles used to win by over 1,800 votes to under 500 votes, Charles nearly dropped down.
Wow.
Huh? So we did the political work. So when I tell you that the seat is turning, I thought that the candidate I supported in 2016 was the best ever for the seat. This young man named Dr. Dixon is even 10 times more powerful than the candidate I support. Mm-hmm. And Nestor Morgan can get to a Pernell Charles, Pernell Charles is a politician. As much as I campaign against Pernell Charles, it gave me no joy and pleasure to campaign against Pernell.
Yeah.
As I said to you, the Charles family is somebody that I love. I love them.
Yes.
They're people who I get along with. But at the end of the day, I select my side and I stick with my side.
Yes.
Huh? But honestly, if Pernell Charles Jr. was the member of parliament in North Central Clarendon, I know more work could have been done.
Yes.
But they made Nestor made the comment, oh, we don't want no more Charles. That's where they got that comment from. Yes. He was the one because he's very good at
instigating. Our chief political strategist that, is a dirty living clot,
It was one of them women where they sit down and lap the frack tail.
Let me tell you, Wimby man, he's a laundromat, him wash dirty cloth left, right and center, you know that?
Exactly. And so once he thinks that you're against him, he does whatever he needs. I remember he reached out to me right after he had won because he heard about me.
Yes.
And I make him know straight up. Let me tell you this. Me, not in a nothing with you.
Yes.
As bad as things be. If it was Charles Jr. who had called me, I would have sat down and have a conversation with Charles Jr. But Charles Jr. is a gentleman. Huh? But you is a Benz in a Butu. Or a Butu in a Benz. Whichever way you want to put it.
Yes.
But you I have no respect for you because I can't read you. And I don't like to have conversations with people that I
You
don't
can't
understand who they
read.
are.
And them too
Yeah?
deceitful. Them people decide to win at all costs, you know that.
Let me show you them man they operate. They operate in the days of Stalin. Stalin me call him them and the Gestapo. By the way, they're the Gestapo. You know the Gestapo? The Gestapo is a group that was led by Heinrich Himmler. Right?
Yes.
And Himmler's responsibility to Nazi Germany was to propagandize. Yeah. So his role was to be the propaganda agent of the Third Reich, which is the Nazi movement. The short neck fella from North Central Clarendon is a Gestapo. Take me to court for saying it is. And I want the Israelis to know that these people we have embraced, their philosophy is not that of Zionism or Israelism. Right? Their philosophy is that of German Gestapo behavior. They gather the information on you and they gather what they can gather and they leak whatever they leak. Let me tell you, a lot of the leaks that's happening in the JLP, you know, is orchestrated leaks, you know.
I know. You know what
A lot of them.
Professor
A
talk
lot
about
of
it, but I
them.
know. You never hear what Professor Andre Steve talks. So they said, dirty nasty short neck there. Make picture with him and send out. I don't ever never want to talk. Because me is a man,
Right?
stop my nice. I don't know how them not make pen
And
and picture with him and send out long time. I don't know how them not
no, but
find for him
everybody
dirty
knows
deeds.
in North Central Client. A matter of fact, Clarendon has had this thing. And I'm not cussing the LGBTQ community. People are free to do what they want to be. But I have a problem with it when you come into elected representation office. When the Constitution of Jamaica says, if thou goest the other ways,
Yes.
you are in breach of the Constitution.
So as a result,
No.
you don't think so them should not leave the country then?
No. And I agree with the fella on social media where they say previously had some relations with somebody who's not married.
Hey,
That
Lord,
if
man, you make the apple choke, man.
thou breachest the Constitution, I am using my words, thou shouldest be punished. Why should thou be punished? Because when you look at it, you can't have within the government side. And may I call out, let me to quote. I am calling out without calling anybody's name. But if you're breaching the Constitution, the highest court of the land, the Supreme Court, ruled that it is illegal to engage in buggery.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. But you have sitting member of parliaments who will tell you that is their lifestyle.
And they're not
So
afraid of you.
therefore, and they're not afraid to ejaculate on your foot. So therefore,
Boy, man, you make the apple choke me. Hey,
right?
Lord Jesus, I wake up the neighbor them.
Therefore, is it right? Is it not wrong for us to have these people sitting in parliament when they're busily ejaculating on people's foot when the Constitution says it is wrong, when the court rule that it is wrong?
So when you say people are compound people foot, what's it now? So people in the parliament are compound people. So you mean to tell me that parliamentarians come in on civilians?
They come in and leave it.
Jesus.
My worries is that they might come and never leave. But so the reality of it is, my friend, the reality of this is that we need to look seriously into this matter. Because you can't have sitting member of parliaments who are busy breaching the rules. They are guided by the rules. If it is that is the lifestyle you want to have,
it is a slap
go
in the face.
Canada, go America, go UK, go into jurisdictions that are beneficial to your lifestyle.
But is
you have
slap
a
in
good
the
friend,
face.
Dr. Jermaine Gardner, who has openly said to you that I'm an open gay.
Yes.
We don't have no problem having discussion because he has said to you, but he has gone into a jurisdiction that accepts his lifestyle.
Yes.
But why is it these boys don't want to give it up? Because they don't want to give up the perks. Let me tell you something. It's not that the member party, even a little 11 million, 12 million, them spend it off in a, when they get maybe 1 million and then a pay, them spend it off in a less than a month. It is not that it is nothing to do with
The
the pay they
perks,
get.
and the perks,
It
and
is
the
the
hype, and the connections.
access to the office. It's not even perks and conditions. Because perks and conditions still can't meet them because little undercut dealer they're making more money. It is the access to the office. Do you know how you feel when a man refers to you as, oh, the honorable, the member of parliament with responsibility for this
It
constituency?
feed them ego.
The ego is fed. Huh? And that's how they involve themselves in corruption. Because one little kunumuno call them and say, boss, you this for me, man. Now I can eat a food. Huh?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, we need to look at this issue. And let me tell you something, as much as, and I think it needs to be something that is put on the next ballot paper. If we're having any referendum, we need to have a discussion. Where do we stand where the LGBT community is concerned? It is sad to say, but it is true. We're at a stage in our life. So if it means that our Jamaican people have to say 63%, 70% come out and say, okay, we're not in favor of this, therefore we can say, look at LGBT community, hushing them out, the people are not in support of this. So
But
just
them know that
keep to yourself.
the people, every LGBT one in Jamaica knows that Jamaican people not in them something.
No,
You have enough of them was silent that do
but
it.
they know that. But look here, you have never had a referendum.
Okay,
You
I
have
get
never
you.
had something in law which has said, look here, this is the position of the Jamaican people. So if you believe you are that, pack your bag. Like how Michael Manuel said, 5 flights a day available, go. And I'm not discriminating. I want people to understand. I'm just giving examples. And because I don't discriminate people. I have friends, actually close friends who are that. And at the end of the day, we have this good discussion. We can sit, we can have a drink. And I don't feel less than a human being. Once you don't pass your place, then we're good. Because if you pass your place, I'd forget that I'm a member of the class and give you some other class. Huh? So at the end of the day, for me, I'm just saying that those are some discussions we need to have. We can't continue to ignore it. Yeah? We can't continue to ignore it because the problem is that it is something that is becoming a reality in Jamaica. Right? The next thing we need to look at quickly, and this is it. The next thing that we need to look at our police services. Right? We need to, for example, there needs to be an urgent attention on how we pay police, the perks we give them. Yeah? I'm an advocate for both health workers, police officers, and nurse, doctors, police officers, and
So what
teachers.
exactly would you like? Would you like to see us step it up a little bit more? Can you be specific on the point you just raised about?
Okay.
The
So my specification in terms of the point that I raised, for example, for my health workers and for my teachers, I want to see a serious increase. So I'm not talking about no 20% increase. I'm talking about anywhere between, and the PNP, listen to me as I speak.
Like how the politicians and them get 200%.
Come with Mark Golden, who will be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. You need to be the Prime Minister who would have given the teachers of this country the largest increase. We're having a brain drain. Let me tell you something. I was with a friend the other day. Do you know that half of our teachers outside of the United States, do you know where they are? They're between the Cayman Islands.
Yeah.
They're in Barbados. They're in Trinidad.
They're in the Caribbean.
That they're being paid, right? They're in the Caribbean as well. That they're being paid. They're being paid 2 times what they would have earned in Jamaica. Yeah. How are we going to attract these teachers if we do not ensure the salaries are up to crack? But the JLP never believe in education. It was Buster Manti.
This government know what to do for job, but you know, so there's a lot of teacher. Let me explain this to you, boy. Despite the fact that a lot of teachers have migrated overseas, do you know that the government has the power to retain these teachers if they wanted? You know, the government can go to NHT and go to the banks that they are friends with. And they can say to these financial institutions, listen to me, we want you to set aside either 1,000 loans or 3,000 home ownership loans that would be available to service the people of the teaching profession. You know how much teacher that Jamaica work them hats and hands and mind off for so many years, and these people are still paying rent?
But teacher, they don't need to do that. In the legislation governing the NHT, there was a special um, legislation which is Kunomono pipe the pipers on change, right? Where persons with disabilities,
Yes.
teachers, nurses, and civil servants were given a special reduction in their rate. Huh? They changed it. Now, in addition to that, in addition to the change, you cannot go to, for example, we have been forced to do something in Jamaica which we have never been done before.
Which
Never
is
in the history of Jamaica, civil servants, people who are work for government, people who are through NHT, go to the bank for loan. They normally go to the NHT
NHT.
for a loan. Right? These idiots have taken over $22 billion a year from NHT, which has caused the NHT to not be able to be in the position.
You have to get them up, man.
The
You
decision
have to get
was
them up, my brother.
the decision was made. Imagine you're affecting housing. Housing is very important in any country. Do you know that there's a research from the World United Nations Habitat, right? They call it United Nations Habitat Fund. And they say that Jamaica has the highest level or the highest gap in terms of inequality of housing per individual.
Yes.
Huh? So if you know that, right, access to financing is one of the other things that people have. Because whereas Mr. Man will live up above, he can cherry garden, he can maybe have an extra piece of land, he can go to the bank and say, let me get that, let me build up my apartment complex. The man where I try for the first time as a graduate from college, he graduate from college. They don't have nothing. So what them going to use as collateral? So we have to look at this issue. Home ownership, land ownership, which is what Michael Manley was pushing, but they said it was communism. The same Siak there, the same Pernell Charles, the same Mike Henry. Me knock you no Mike, me can knock you, you're my friend.
Yeah, the past,
right?
the past. So you just tell him the things them.
Right, the whole town used to cuss. But Michael Manley was turning the country communist. But no, it was not so. Huh? So at the end of the day, the last person to have attempt to deal with the poor in a real justified way in this country was Porsche Simsamila.
Yes, that's true.
Anybody want to take me? I respect PJ Patterson. PJ Patterson's style was different. His style was let us modernize the economy, let us modernize our roads, let us look at the infrastructure. But Porsche's style was let us not forget the poor and vulnerable.
And you know, I believe that after looking at Mr. Mark Goley, let me tell you this. You see, every day I chat them things about your sir, and you go do untoward, remember me, I go rub you out. Sir, remember today at the 15th of November, because after 12 already. I just see a topic dip on the program at a good bottom. Let me tell you this, Mark Goley said, I think you come from better cloth, but me still have to say if, because as a businessman and as a person with waiting there, you can't leave all things to all. You have to set the stage, if you understand what I mean. So I'm sounding the alarm already. I want to say, I just want to expound on the point that you touched. He said the last prime minister to have helped the poor in Jamaica was Portia Simpson Miller. I wanted to add to it that the next prime minister who I see cares and concern about the people is Mark Golden. That's exactly what I was going to say. That he is next in line. And I'm saying this to Mark. If the people are expecting, especially because poor people are look to you, sir, it's not the rich people. It's not the rich people. The rich people don't have Devon to carry out them dirty deeds. It's the poor and average Jamaicans. Those who are yearning for truth and transparency, they are the ones who are looking towards you. So when you put your foot in the shoes, sir, do me a beg you. Tie up your lace and put in your socks good. That's all me have to say, yo. That's all me have to say. And not put nothing in the shoes. Just put your foot in the shoes, put your foot in the socks, lace up your lace, and work on behalf of the poor people. That's all I have to say.
What the teacher said? Put your back on your back and buckle up your shoes and don't waste no time and in my place, you know. Yeah?
Oh, you know, easy.
So,
yeah, that cartel song there.
I totally agree with you. Yes. But I can tell you this, that Mark Jefferson Golden will not be a puppet of the private sector. If he was a puppet, let me tell you something how the private sector thinks, how business people think, right? As I say to you, I'm in banking, and so I understand that. How private sector people think. The first thing them think, right, is if Jefferson Golding was for them, all of them would have been lined up behind him already. I'm telling you that. And you know that for a fact. If he was for them, every single one of them would have lined up behind him. They would have break their allegiance with wholeness, no matter what wholeness I give them. Yeah?
Let me tell you
They
why.
realize
Let me tell you why.
they
Let me explain
realize that
something to
he's
you.
not for
Let me
them.
explain something to you now.
Huh?
Let me shed some light on something. And this is one of the main reasons why the government is like this. You see, the government and those people at the helm of society, some of them don't like when you have enough money like them. Let me tell you why. You see, when you don't have enough money like them, they can come to you and ask you to carry out their dirty deeds and their biddings. Remember, say, Devon come from. Remember, say Devon say him come from Spanish Town in a 1-bedroom board house. Mark Golding come from the 1-bedroom board house in a Spanish Town. In people them come from wealth. Let me just call it plain and straight. So you see, because them people them come from wealth, some of these people them not necessarily go and like him because they know that them can't necessarily buy him out. But because Devon no come from nothing and Devon want to be something, them can say, Devon, see 100 million, do this to me. Devon, see 150 million, do this for you. They would never try the same thing with Mark.
And I agree with you, but it's not just coming from the position of wealth, right? I want people to understand that they also understand his philosophy. What do rich people think about? Rich people ask, what's your philosophy? Right? Poor people ask about, no, I about no philosophy. You know, you're a thief or you're a thief. But rich people say, what's your philosophy? What is the philosophy of the Golden family? Yes. The philosophy of the Golden family has always been to serve the Jamaican people.
That's right.
We've seen it. So they don't. The rich, the monite class, the 1%, the 1 to 10% in Jamaica. 1% is in the US, 10% in Jamaica. Yes. Right? The 10% in Jamaica can't pick up them phone and tell him to jump. Because we attack, you're damn forward.
That's correct. That is correct.
So they can't tell him to jump. And I agree with you 150%. But I'm just setting it in perspective. Yes. So they know his history. They understand his familial history. Yes. They understand the road that his family has tread. And they know they can't come to him with that. Yes. Because I'm going to tell them go with that.
Because by the way, let me point a typical example. Hey, Lord Jesus, people business time, you know. So when the people them want to put up them pharmacy,
on the Calara land.
On the Calara land where the dead people them there and the land they not supposed to touch. Remember that there was an outbreak with cholera, you know. A deadly disease that happened in Jamaica, you know, and a lot of people died as a result of it. And those lands were being barren, destitute. They're not supposed to be touched or troubled because of the gases and all of those things that are associated with the dead. And you mean to tell me that this government who loves money, because of their political financiers or their friends, they were able to look beyond the health crisis and accept it because of the financial crisis. So in a situation like that, I am thinking that if Mark Golding was running the place, Mark Golding would have said to them, say, oh no.
That's why the Chinaman. That's why the Chinaman have to sing for him damn supper. Yeah? But let me tell you.
And that's why the Chinese man did come at the hotel. And me see at the hotel, sir. And you can't tell no lie. Me I tell, cause me did a work at the hotel, Chinese man. When you come in, I mean, know who you're coming at the hotel with. Me, Jamaica at topic.
Yeah,
see you, Mr. Chinese man at the hotel. I saw you at the hotel, sir. I checked you in.
But it's a puppet. It's a puppet pan string. Oh. By the way, that might, if you check, do you know that some of the financiers and some of the shareholders in that are now, well, person kick out a cabinet now. But one of the shareholders was serving in cabinet up to 2007 in Bruce Golding and 2016 in Holness until they were told backbench now.
Not surprising.
Hello?
Not surprising.
No, but let me tell you something. This cholera matter is not done, you know.
Oh.
Right? Because we are going to use our platform here And you, China man, can hear me. Because I know you know my voice, you know. Because occasionally we have buck up in a bird bush and shoot bird
Yes.
together. I can't say bud because bud I mean something else. Eh?
Hey.
But we have buck up in the bush shooting bird together. And I
Yes.
can tell you this, that what you will know for a fact, that if we organize ourselves as Jamaican topic and we
Yes.
write to the World Health Organization
Yes.
indicating that the property you now stand on
Yes.
was in fact a designated cholera site. Mm,
Alright, because it's
mm,
something, my
mm.
brother. You know, so we have a two-system government. Let me tell you why, my brother. Listen to me now. People business, me I go tell you. People business, me I go tell you. Because I know the man upset over it. The man upset over it, Ed boy, me I go tell you. You know upon Cancer Spring Road where the Ministry of Justice there now.
Yeah.
You forget says a businessman did own the property, go all the way up to the top, and them lick down the man property.
Oh, we are talking about Sir B.
Me
Cool
glad
out.
you know. Me glad you know the man lick down the
Mm.
man property even though him get some money. Lick down the man property and build what them want build. So since that property, despite how developed it was, they demolished the property and they said we had that in the event the World Health Organization come, them can demolish the space. Allow me to tell?
Yeah, but you see what
Okay.
happened, you know. Cholera sites are treated differently all over the world.
Okay.
Nowhere in the I can show you. And let us discuss it tomorrow when I come on. Right?
Yes.
Cholera sites, and I'm going to look at it in depth today. Cholera sites have never been allowed. I've never, nowhere in the world they
Nobody's allowed to
rehabilitate, they
build upon them type of
reintegrate and
place
cholera
now.
sites.
Nobody.
Because cholera is something that even after 100 years in the body under the ground, the
The
cholera not go nowhere.
the gases.
So can it be linked that some of the ailments we are now seeing in Jamaica? And if we should zone it in between that area, between the West King's house, huh? Back to the Barbican, Grand Spend, Shortwood, Constant Spring area. Can we link, if we can link some of those
And
diseases
the
to
Waterloo
that?
Road, the upper and the lower.
And the Waterloo, yeah. If you want to find out what pumpkin belly, check up a Waterloo Road. Yeah. So can we link those places together? Can we link it? And if there are cases where people have been affected by this, what can we do? You know? So when I mean what can we do, meaning how can we gather the information to prove our point? Yeah?
Yes.
Because these guys violated, and I say it like without any fear. But the next thing that Jamaica busy as sit down pan, uno really are gonna make the man them take the whole of the land over in Zud. Figure we should have been using for
For
farming.
farming.
But for me, farmer brother-in-law, may God rest his soul in his grave, was working for the farmer ambassador Derek Evans, who used to run the sugar company over there. Huh?
Wow.
All of the sugar workers in St. Catherine should have at least 5-10 acres to them name, you know.
Hello, my
That was
brother.
what Roger Clark had
I've said
envisioned
it.
when the sugar
I've
factories
said
were
it
going to cut
times
down,
and
were going to
times
lock down, you
again.
know.
I've said it times and times again, and I am proud of sound like a scratch record on this matter. These people don't care for us. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about our health, our finances. They care about nothing for the people. And as such, they have to go, because if they remain, what else is going to live for your children and my children, brother?
But I know what will left. When they're done, the only thing we will leave is the national symbols, the flag, the blue maho, the lignum vitae, and maybe the Ackee salvage. Huh?
I
Right?
tell
And
you.
maybe soon we'll have to be singing Mandarin as the national anthem.
Apparently,
So,
ni hao, ni
right?
hao, ni hao mean hello, you know,
Ni
and
hao
she,
am
she,
I
what I know?
saying ni hao?
Ni hao mean hi, and she mean hello. She mean thank you in a Chinese. She.
Yes.
You go to the Chinese and say she, they know it is thank you. And if I say ni hao, they know it says hello. So maybe Jamaicans if you start learn ni hao and she from now.
Oh well, they were given a significant portion of our land along the highway, for investment as
Hey
well.
boy, let me tell you the
Um,
solution to this. It takes only one person. Let me draw an analogy for you. The other day I was in a barber shop, you see? And while I was in the barber shop getting a little face touch and a little line up, they had a movie
right.
on the screen, and the movie they have was of a presidential candidacy or a Republican candidacy in the US. And the name of the movie is called The Campaign. And it is alleged, it is
Yes.
alleged that there was one Republican campaign and him did a run for whatever him want be, and him was running good until out of the blues an average citizen who is a nobody, him father have waiting, but the man is a nobody. As a matter of fact, you'd call him a queer. You understand? And what I
Right.
found out was that people pool money together to donate so the man can run against the one where them don't like. And when they pool up money for this nobody to become a somebody to start running against a person when not take no talk from them, my viewers and subscribers. You know, when the man checked the facts, the man realized that these people wanted him to be their spokesperson so that the Chinese could have buy out all kind of land and provide all kind of jobs and all kind of something. And when the man look and say, no, this is not good for my city, the man turn around and call it is a spade for a spade. Now, we in Jamaica would love to see Brother Devon come out and say, Jamaicans, I have a statement to make. Do you know that I have parted ties with the Chinese? Because they want to buy Goat Island. They want us to do mining under the aquifer, and I stand with the people of Jamaica, so I will not do that. When will we ever see something like that?
Well,
Who is
you're
going to be the
crazy.
one to take the
You're crazy.
stand?
I tell you, it's two of the parties, and let me throw them under the bus. 'Cause I'm not afraid. I
Yes.
think Mark Golding's position is different now that he's the leader. But previously, before Mark Golding was the leader of the party, there was two parties in Jamaica. There was always one, the one from Portland was the
Yes.
ambassador for the Chinese in the JLP.
Yes.
There was a particular person in the PNP who was the ambassador for the Chinese. So both
Yes.
parties had close relationship with the ambassador. And not talk about nobody where just lose a child.
Yes.
So at the end of the day,
Hey,
at the end of the day,
God.
right? At the end of the day, the notion or the view that we think that the Chinese will ever go away, it's not easy. Let me tell you why it's not easy. Because these guys have embedded themselves in bed with the Chinese.
Let me tell you,
Right?
well,
Now, let
let me
me tell
just
you what's
interject for a
happening. One
moment.
second, teacher.
Yeah, go ahead. Go on,
Uh-huh.
Emperor. Go on, let me talk after
What
that.
I
Go on.
want people to understand that China is going through one of its worst crises in history since it has become the financial, since it has become the superpower it has become. For example, there are Chinese citizens who are hurriedly, especially the billionaires and millionaires, who are running out of China, right?
Yes.
Because why? Because of the oppressive nature of the government. So
Yes.
what China is facing right now is that there are a lot of people who have loads of money who they're moving their money from China. Where you think they're going to? Singapore,
Yes.
right? Remember, Hong Kong before was a British territory until 2007 when the British had to secede and Hong Kong when the 99-year lease up. The
Yes.
Chinese government said, under my dead body, me nah sign back the lease.
Now sign it back.
Yeah?
Yes.
So Hong Kong was the financial sector of China. And what is happening now is a lot of the people who have money because of the strict, they can't even move $50,000 out of Hong Kong. Just
Wow.
like that. So what is happening now is that the Chinese actually are trying to find places at which to go pitch the tent and to
Yes.
try to avoid the tentacles of Xi Jinping and his government.
But let me tell you
Huh?
something, my brother. Do you know that the Chinese are people who have guts?
Yeah, man. I believe in their philosophy.
But
I
we take
read them.
guts. My brother, remember, say China, they're one of the poor nations. You forget me, General.
Exactly.
Within the
They
last
had
two
nothing. They were
decades.
colonized for over 300 years, and in the last 50 years, they
Yes.
studied the world. They kept their communism. They didn't change communism, by the way. But they said, let us tweak it to our liking. So let us keep our communistic
Yes.
government, but let us change our economic model, which
Jamaica.
Jamaica has not even learned to this day. Huh?
Jamaica seems to be adopting everything the Chinese does, or they seem to be bringing a lot of Chinese wares to Jamaica, what they also need is a little bit of the guts and balls that the Chinese
And
have.
the culture of
But because,
the
because
Chinese
let me
are
tell
not
you this, let me tell you
lazy.
this. You think no other country can go in a China go tell them say me want own this year and own your electric company and
No,
own
they're
your
not giving you the port, they're not giving you the access to water, they're not giving you anything that is considered natural
my
resources is
brother, let
held
me
by the
explain
state.
something. Jamaica has attached lies to themselves. You know, when lies they pay you and courage they pay you, let me tell you why. The Chinese have invested, they've invested in Jamaica to the part where they now are the majority owners of Kingston Wharfs. They are in
Yeah,
charge. Well, no,
careful.
they're
And
in
not
charge of
only
the
Kingston
wharf.
Wharf. Not only Kingston Wharf. I want people to know this because this is something that I had to interact with over 2 days ago.
Yes.
Not only are they the majority owners of KFTL, all of the containers in the world, the Chinese are the owners of those containers. That is why the clearance for containers has become so expensive. Remember, you used to could get one 40-foot container, one 20-foot container for little and nothing?
Yes,
The
master.
Chinese realize the demand for it and what they have done. The Chinese have also created an artificial backlog. So they blame the war in Ukraine to say that's why goods can't
Who
move.
guys
But
can't
they know
deliver.
once there's
Yes.
delay in goods, that the costs go up. And so they have
Anyway,
done that as well.
May I interject and tell the students this, what a lot of the students don't know. You see, the people who are running the government, they themselves create chaos and then try to say, look, we have chaos, let us solve it. You hear me say? Let me
Or like the
record
bomb threats,
a
like the
lot
bomb
of people.
threats,
Go ahead.
like the bomb threats.
Exactly
See it,
so, like
right?
the bomb threats. Let me just repeat that again. Let me repeat that for all the students. If you're new to the class, if you're old to the class, let me remind you how the government of the day works. And it's not only in Jamaica, the governments worldwide, they have a tendency to create, to look for order out of chaos. Let me tell you what they will do. You will be driving let me say you drive per highway 2000 and then we just take one truck and scatter pure garbage from the truck and block the road. And when all of the car them block up from Kingston go all the way back, them say, oh, there's a problem, let us fix it. And them go on, and then when them fix it, everybody say, Lord, thank them for doing that job. That is how the government works. They create the chaos. Then they find the solutions, and then me and you look and say, Lord Jesus, look how them do. Look on the good job what they do. And that is what is happening in Jamaica. These bomb threats are
Yeah,
not normal.
children.
Nobody in Jamaica no know about no bomb. We no make bomb, we no know bomb, we no sell bomb, we no buy bomb, we no lend bomb, we no rent bomb. We're afraid of bomb.
The only bomb we know is Bamatero,
Yes,
right?
yes,
And the only bomb we know is Obama.
yes,
So we don't know what they're talking about, BAM. But I can assure you, my teacher, as we close right now,
yes,
that let let it be known that the writing is on the wall.
yes,
Many tinkle fasten. You have been weighed and found wanting.
yes,
And it is clear to me that the Jamaican people have taken a decision in their mind
yes,
that they are not in any way that they are not going to return the Jamaica Labour Party to power.
yes,
But I want those who are on the undecided fence, those who are weighing their minds. So like my friends in Southwest St. Elizabeth, who are weighing their minds whether to vote for Miranda Wellington or to vote for somebody who has been a good friend of mine, Floyd Green. The reality of it is that if you vote, remember this, a vote for any Jamaica Labour Party MP is a vote for Andrew Holness and his family.
that's
It's
right.
a vote for us to continue, have the continuation of ADMAT. Yeah, the company that does a buy up land. By the way, in closing, the wife depend the people them land. That's why the issue that they, are the people them land chain crowds pan, Eh? So she a go build up parking lot pam land when no belong to she. If we continue to have these guys in power, why you think they're kicking up about third term? Because what happened, the COVID came, they had to go to the IMF. Once you go to the IMF monitors your transactions in more than ever. And so a lot of the money that they had planned to move a little bit before COVID, they couldn't move it because the IMF watched them. Let me say it plain and simple,
Yes,
Me no people cuff the IMF, but me no mind when Jamaica and the IMF, When Jamaica and the IMF, no money no thief,
yes.
Hello?
IMF watching
So
PP pluck. It's just that the measures are sometimes too stringent.
yeah, but we saw it. Portia negotiated a measure that worked for us. That
So
measure
Ed
that
boy, let
worked
me
right
ask you
now.
a
The
question
economy.
now. While you wrap up, Devon says that Jamaica is in a wilderness. And he's taking us out of the wilderness that the People's National Party have put us in for. And he made mention say for 18 years the PNP put us in the wilderness. So let me ask you a question. So after PNP run the country for 18 years, Bruce never take over party too, yes or no?
Yeah, but let's answer the question in terms of the wilderness. I know what he means, and I totally agree with him. That we're not just in the wilderness, we are in the wilderness. So with him,
Wilderness.
we're under the wilderness because what has happened over the period of time. Let us just be real, right? Our net national international reserves have gone down. We have a currency, right? That the idiot did tell us at the start of 2016. Don't watch the currency, just don't watch the exchange rate, watch the inflation, as if exchange rate and inflation don't interchange and don't relate. Eh? So we have had an idiot who pretends to be a finance minister. Quite frankly, he's an idiot. Eh? We don't have much respect for him and regard for him. Because I
Yes.
revealed to this class the other day that the idiot gone go say I'm go borrow money from the capital market. Right? Why you think them gladly remove so much money from NHT? The NHT money now used to pay about that, as was originally agreed to by the PNP in 2013, 2014, 2015. What has happened is that money is being put into the consolidated fund.
Yes.
And then it is being pumped into projects like Cornwall Regional Hospital, where we moved from 2 billion to 14 billion. So that's how the thief in the money.
No,
Huh?
my brother, you know that there needs to be a commission of inquiry into the Cornwall. You know that there needs to be
No,
something.
there's going to be a
Okay.
commission and an inquiry into the Cornwall Region. And if tough times remains in not just Parliament, but in government, in not just Parliament, but in the political system in general in Jamaica, and it's scot free, then I myself will personally say that Jamaica is a failed state. Huh?
Yes.
They have done too much nonsensical things not to incriminate themselves. When you are your largest supplier of medicine, your financial donor, huh? When you take out all of the work from the NHF and give it to somebody else, something is wrong.
Well, this
You know?
government is a friend and company government. It is not for the
Oh
masses. It's
no,
for
friend and
those.
come along.
It is for
Friend and come
those
along.
few.
Anyway, teacher,
Yes.
you know it is. We will talk tomorrow. I'll try to check in.
Yes.
Let us see how we can work out that thing. I'll try to
You
call
just
you
try
in
see if you
the
can contact
afternoon.
me. See if you try contact me and then you talk to me and say, oh, for say so. Let me talk to you off the ear. Come here, say, me send it, you will clear it.
No problem. We'll talk tomorrow
All right,
then.
don't talk, yeah. You just
All
contact
right.
me.
All the best to you students. All the best to you, Pat. All the best to you,
Yes.
calligraphy.
Yeah.
All the other students, and to the head girl who have been here in holding the class whilst I was out on my short leave.
Yes.
And once again to the Silvera family, my family, I want to extend
Condolences.
my deepest condolences to you, Joylan. The love is always there. We will never, our love as family will never change.
Yes.
And I wish for you and the kids the best of strength in this deepest time. And I ask that the entire Jamaica would keep former MP Joylan
Joyland
Silvera
Silvera,
in our
yes.
prayers.
That is correct. That is correct. Ed boy, do not bother stay away from me so long. All right? No
Sorry,
matter what
man.
one, you have
Sorry,
to
man.
find a
It's
way for
different.
check in. All right?
All right, teacher. All the best.
All right, take care, Ed boy, and thank you so much. All right? Big up
You too,
yourself.
my brother.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yes, my students. So there you had it from our head boy. We haven't heard from head boy in a long while. That's why good for prayer asks the things, cause, I've said it before. The effectual, fervent prayer of the righteous avail it much. When righteous people pray, we say results. We never been hearing from the head boy. And a lot of people been asking about the head boy. And tonight, I asked the righteous people to pray in the group. And suddenly we see head boy. So We just want to say thank you so much for showing up, head boy. We appreciate you. Big up yourself. Andrea Wills to say, when did Mr. Helicopter become a diplomat? I don't know, sister. I don't know when Helicopter man become a diplomat. Pretty boys have a blessed night, head boy. Big up yourself, head boy. Andrea Wills to say, by the way, how did Michael Leachin travel on a government trip? Isn't that conflict of interest? Which government trip him go on? Andre, which government trip him go on? Johnny H. Does anyone know how Andre is doing? Andre is doing fine, Johnny H. Johnny H. Andre comes on his Facebook Live. If you want to see Andre, you can go over to Facebook and type in Andre Popsido Stevens or Andre Stevens. You're going to see him page come up and teacher Professor Andre Stevens do him live. Must see 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, so you can check him out. All right? My viewers and subscribers, I have quite a few more videos to play for you guys. I do have Conriser Israel. Okay. Nicola Grace said, me I go head to my bed, teacher. So classmates tomorrow. So yes, students, I have a lot of more videos to play, but I'm going to rest that class. I think I should be having 2 classes tomorrow. I'm going to have 1 class a little bit after 12, and then I'm going to have another class. I should be having a class tomorrow about 12 midday, and then I have another class at 9:30 p.m. So today, which day? Wednesday, because after 12 now, we'll be having a class at 9:30 or 10 o'clock tonight. And then we should have a second, we should have another class in the afternoon. So you guys just stay posted. Remember, you have to hit the notification bell. Once you hit the notification bell, it will show you once I make a post that you can go ahead and see the post. My viewers and subscribers, I was asking to play a song. This is the song I'm going to play, my viewers and subscribers. This is the song I'm going to play. I want you to listen to the song first, and after I listen to the song, then we'll take time wrap up the class. But listen to this song first. Listen carefully to this song. Like up and share the live, students. Like and share up the live. And remember to bless up the super chat. Listen to this. War and frustration. Whoa, this will be a revelation. Listen to the song. It says, whoa, this will be a revelation. Whoa, this will be war and frustration. The people are tired of what is happening in Jamaica. We need help. We need help from an high and we need help from low. We need the law to help us, and we need to help ourselves. Because if Jamaica continues on this trajectory, let me remind you, my viewers and subscribers, that it is not going to be anything good for the country. The country is going to be like a Venezuela or a Haiti or one of those African countries that are behind. My viewers and subscribers, they've told us many lies, they've told us many false promises, and none has come to pass. So if we give them the chance and they got the job and they didn't do the job right, we don't need to give them any more chance, my viewers and subscribers. We only need to do one thing, and that thing is to vote them out. So my viewers and subscribers, I want to thank you so much for coming here tonight on Jamaica Hot Topic. As usual, we thank you for your time. We thank you for all that you had over here. Thanks to those who commented. Thanks to those who shared their thoughts. Big up everybody in the class. Uriel said, big up family and classmates, head boy and teacher. What are we you silent, Uriel? HB said, head boy come up in here and his oily mouth and escape detention. And what go on, Lord Jesus. We have to big up the head boy. But my viewers are subscribers. Let me see if I can find out one.
So of all money to this, if you don't see me, I don't know if I'm going to a Better Valley store. If I'm missing, remember them threatening me. Several threatened. Alright. Yeah, my people see the Better Value. You see, guys, and then start to say, where we are not feeling place the rice come from, you see me. And I try to get some people to back them up, say, yeah, rice not come from there. Oh God, man, me talk with tears in my eye. And my heart a bleed, couldn't be a cockroach, look on the place where dirty and crying it chronic. Jesus Christ, people can't sick. People don't know go back around there. Only need to share the video. Could they be a cockroach, maggage? Out of the floor room, as you look at ground, can see that floor there on the ground. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Look there, they must spray. Yeah, my people see there, see right pit them there, worm and weeble. See in the Ministry of Labor and Social Security and the Health Inspector must see this. Please, me, I'm going to show you that video. Run a better valley all over town. Don't buy nothing around there. You see what I say? I say, my people, you don't know what's run a better valley, Zine. May I wait some flour. And I tell the Chinese them, say, rat bite it. Zine, and I say, yo, for weigh and sell the people, them right run a better valley all over. And true, I say, me now weigh, he fire me, and get tired of you for weigh. Don't know buy no flour run a better. I say, my people, you don't know what's run a better valley, Zine. May I wait some flour. And I tell
them out. We have to vote them out. Me never see another class somebody, but glad to see you anyway. What are we in the class I hide? Anyway, students, listen to this song. So we are going in the class. Lord bless you know. Big up on yourself. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I should be having a class at 12 midday tomorrow. I should be having a class from 12 midday to 1:30 or from 12 to 2. All right? We'll keep in touch. Listen to that soon. Ines Phillips, big up yourself. Cool Diva, big up yourself. How would this now? Not delicious, big up on yourself. Everybody big up on yourself. Now, I say, good night and sweet dreams. Same to you, too. Have a sweet dream. Cynthia say, check into the plastic rice bags. Lord Jesus. My brothers and subscribers, listen to this song, and that's how we are going to end the live. Listen now.
We have the flag. I wonder if on the swag go on round here. I don't know, I'm here, the remix going on. The remix you go bad. Yeah, the remix you go pull some string up. Hey, Jamaica, on the ready? All right.
Are you ready? Listen. Good night.
Come make we vote on Labour. Vote on Labour.
Jamaica vote on Labour.
We vote on Labour. Vote on Labour. We vote on Labour. Vote on Labour. We vote on Labour. Hey Jamaica, you want your neighbor? Come make we vote on Labour. You want your neighbor? Make a vote on Labour. You want your
murder. No, so I have to pull up that part of the song. That song is too bad. Listen to it again. Hello?
We vote on Labour.